Hello. Hello everybody, hello. Hi, how's it going? How's everyone doing? Why is there a pink camera icon in the corner? Hang on. Why is that there? Is that always there? Go away! Why is it that? Huh? Why is that there? I'm gonna refresh that. It's a part of the tits software. I don't know if it's normally there or not, but it's not supposed to be, I don't think. Yeah. It's still there. What the frick? Is it normally there and I just never noticed? I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be there. Well, scuff. Right as soon as we started, it's just scuff. Okay. What do you have a tiss off when you're splashed on board? Fuck you, man. Hang on, let me look at this for a second. I don't know how to fix it. Oh well. Okay. Oh, now it's gone. What the okay, well, I guess I fixed it. I don't know what that was about. Oh, but at least it's gone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I did my hair yesterday for Valentine's Day. I actually totally forgot about it until I was getting ready to stream and stuff. But I was like, you know what? Valentine's Day hasn't passed yet, so why don't we have one stream? Ow, stop it! We have one stream where it's just like the cute Valentine's hairstyle. Yeah, isn't it cute? I mean, I'm probably gonna get comments throughout the entire stream asking like, Rune, why are you pink? Why are you red, Rune? Oh, yeah, because people, not everyone pays attention to my Twitter where I posted that. So I'm probably gonna get a lot of that, but it is okay. It is okay. Is this what it felt like living at the very end of the Roman Empire? I see collapse on the horizon, but I can't stop it. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a reference to my graduation that is coming up soon? I just randomly got the flavor of queso cheese in my mouth out of nowhere. I want queso cheese now. Oh. Hey, Muffins, I'm out. Hi. I just noticed I can't hear the sound effect from things being thrown. Can you guys hear it? It's like muted on my side for some reason. Tits is being weird today. First a camera issue and now I can't hear it. Oh. Well, that's annoying. How am I gonna know if things are being thrown at me if I can't hear it? I'm gonna have the game open. It's gonna be blocking me and stuff. Yo? Oh. Wait, you guys can't hear it either? Okay, so it's just straight up not playing the noise then. Hang on! Tits, what is wrong with you today? It was literally working fine the last time we streamed. Hang on, is there a setting in here? Okay, volume is turned all the way up. It's not muted. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me try refreshing it again then, I suppose. Man, I just want to talk to chat. I don't want all of this. I just want to talk to my chat, man. Leave me alone. Oh. Okay, hang on. Oh god, okay. That used to be the test throw something button, but I guess it's not now. Hang on. Hang on, let's see. Can we? There it goes. Oh my god. Okay, it's just having issues today. It's having a seizure today. Well, we'll just leave it at that. It seems like it's working now. I don't know what that was all about. But hopefully it doesn't give us that trouble to not tomorrow. My graduation series not tomorrow. On Thursday, day after tomorrow. hopefully we don't get that problem. Because it's supposed to be an emotional time, so we really don't need tech issues fucking all that up for us. Yeah. Oh, hello everybody, it's nice to see you. Guess what I'll be wearing on Thursday? Is it my t-shirt? Is it the Runebunnura graduation t-shirt? Ooh. Which, speaking of, I should probably grab the link for that and share that. Because the t-shirt is still available and will still be available until like the 22nd. Where's my link for that? Yeah. Oh. Wait, I just was like scrolling through my feed. And then I saw like the going live thing with DK. It's like, this post is unavailable. Maybe he deleted it. That's probably it. Some people delete their going live posts and stuff afterwards. Oh, okay. It's in here somewhere. It's not that it was weird or anything. It just caught me off guard. I was like, what is this thing that's not available? Oh, okay, it's that. That makes sense, yes. Ah, I hit the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, I just wanted to copy the link address, not open some weird window in association with it. Okay. Here is the link. Oh, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's because I never set it up. Honestly, I'd never even thought to set it up so that Nightbot would advertise it like that. I probably should have. That actually would have been a really good idea, but I just never thought about it. Oh well. Oh well. Well, there is the link. You can use that link. The other merch items on there were pre-order items, so those are unfortunately unavailable at this time, but the t-shirt itself is still available, so if anyone is wanting to get one, you still can. But it will only be available until the 22nd. We're leaving it up for like a week after I graduate, so yeah. I don't know if anyone is actually going to be ordering any after my graduation, but just in the case that people are wanting to, we have that available for that time frame. Yeah. Gives you a little bit of extra time to get the money if you might not have it before graduation. Yeah. It's like the things in the deep. No, this is the last Dredge stream, and they want to fuck with her a little bit more. Yeah, maybe it's the fish's fault. Man. Probably. Also, I want to apologize if I seem like I'm a little low energy again today. That's been me, like, the last few streams. Although I feel like the last one wasn't actually too bad. But now I got my period, and it's been making me in pain all night, so I'm a little tired. I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night due to that. Yeah. It was unfortunate. But we're gonna try our best to just have a fantastic final gaming stream. Yeah, this is the last gaming stream. This is the second to last stream. It's gonna be weird. I'm just happy to see you. I'm happy to see all of you guys too. Yeah, it's the time of the month. Very, 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 very unfortunate. But I guess I'm lucky that if I'm gonna have my bad days now, I'm glad it's now and not like for actual graduation. Because I was kind of worried about that before. Like, oh god, what if I get it for graduation? I mean, I am gonna have it on graduation, but as long as it's not the worst days that are super painful, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah, and the shirts, the nice thing about the shirts is they ship very, very, very quickly. Like, I ordered a shirt as well, because I want to have a graduation shirt, and it got to me like either within a week or just over a week. It was very, very fast. A lot of VTuber merch doesn't get shipped out for months, so this is like insanely fast. I also wanted to say, someone bought me an automaton on Throne like yesterday, and it already got here this morning. I mean, that's completely not at all related to my merch, but like the fast shipping time just reminded me of that. It literally, I added it to my Throne page yesterday. It was purchased yesterday. It's already in my room with me. I don't have it out of the packaging yet, but I have it. Yeah. I wish Throne had more for like musical instruments though. I kind of want to learn how to do music production content in my spare time after I graduate. And I would love to have a keyboard. I looked on there. I was like, can I get a musical keyboard? They got like computer keyboards, but they don't have the musical kind of keyboard. It's very unfortunate. Do you plan to leave the store up for a couple weeks after graduation? If not, I understand, but my tax refund time is coming up. You'll be getting a lot more purchases. I might even get one more. That is not up to me because it is not my merch store. I do not run Otakuban. I'm doing like a... Like, they reached out to me and were like, hey, you want to do one more merch push before you graduate? And I was like, yeah, actually, that would be nice. So, I mean, I guess I could talk to them about that, but honestly, I feel like that's kind of overkill for being so far past my graduation. And I'm sure they might want to focus on other VTubers who are still active in that time as well. I think, honestly, I'm already wondering now if even like a full week past graduation is a long time. So I definitely don't want to like lengthen it at all. Yeah. It might make it tough for some people to get it. But yeah. Plus, like, that means I have to like go back and negotiate and change times. And the times that I've been advertising for how long it would be available are suddenly changed. And I wouldn't even have time to tell people that because I'm going to be graduating in literally 2 days. So we wouldn't even have time to tell everybody that and update everybody that after graduation and stuff. So, yeah. I ordered the chime and the sticker and they still haven't arrived. That's because those were the pre-order items. So, for the pre-order items, all the orders have to come in and then they have to be processed. They are made after the ordering process has ended and they take a little bit longer to arrive. But I think I've already received my stickers, so they are being shipped out. So they should be getting to people soon. If not, you could reach out to Otaku-ban and ask them about it. But they should be getting to everyone soon. And where you live as well, if you live in like another country or something, that could affect how long it takes to get to you. But they are being shipped out because I got my sticker. So, yeah. Yeah, you should get it soon. And I remember last time I had my keychains, because the keychains, they were also pre-order items for this time around, but we did have them available for a limited time a while back as well. This is like their second release, which is where I got my keychain. I didn't have to order another one because I already had one. And those also took a little bit of extra time to ship out because they're pre-order items. Pre-orders are just a little bit more complicated, but you guys should expect to see them soon. Charm and stickers not done yet. The stickers might be. The charms, I did not order a charm, so I can't really say if the charms are being shipped out yet, but they should be. But then again, charms are also a little bit more work goes into making them than a sticker, so that also might take just a little bit longer. Yeah, but either way, Otaku-ban still gets their stuff shipped out much faster than a lot of other VTuber merch companies that I've seen. Like I ordered merch of some of the Idol girls from Idol, like back in June of last year, and I still haven't gotten it. And it's not anything to do with like the specific company. It's just like things with merch companies. Sometimes there's delays, or sometimes there's other external factors going on. You know, you can't always control it. But like the fact that Otaku-ban can have it out much sooner than that, like I'm just super happy about it. They don't seem to have a lot of those same issues as some other merch companies. It's pretty nice. Yeah. And they've been really cool and professional, I agree. Yeah. I didn't hear the information regarding leaving the shirt up until the 22nd because the Wi-Fi forced me to lag behind. 1 week is fine by me. I'm glad that's enough to help you out. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let me get the game turned on because I don't have that turned on currently. Today, we are going to try to finish Dredge and get the good ending. Yeah, I don't think we're too far off. I just hope I haven't made any decisions in the game already. Yeah, there we go. It's getting turned on. Let's come over here. I hope I haven't made any decisions in the game already that would like stop me from getting it. I was thinking about that this morning. I was like, oh, this is a playthrough where I started a while ago and I didn't really know anything about the endings. And you have to make certain decisions and stuff. So I hope I didn't make anything like prematurely that would have like, caused issues for me getting the ending. I don't know. Does that make sense? Am I explaining it right? I feel a little tired and brain dead today. So yeah. That's just made me a lot recently, but getting my period definitely didn't help. Okay, I think the last thing that we did, we're over in the mangrove area. I think the last thing we did was gathering stuff. Can I see what's on my ship? Oh, that will not let me see what's on my ship. Okay, here we go. On my ship. So, yeah, I have the mortar frame, and I think I had the other thing as well. I think I already handed that off. Oh, God. We can just go and hand off this other piece, and we can continue. Let's go. Period. wait, that's why the red hair got you. No, that's because it's Valentine's Day and I wanted to do something cute and sweet. The period running on this, like this time of the month is just unfortunate timing. It likes to shift around what time it happens. A few months ago, it was like in the 20s of the month, but now it's in the middle of the month, the mid-teen numbers. Yeah. God, I don't remember my boat going this fast. I know I upgraded it in the last stream, but it was like, look at this. Woo, 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 woo. I should probably stop before I hit it on something. You can't be locked out of the endings. Yes, you can. If you go down for the bad ending, you can absolutely be locked out of the good ending. Like, that's why we had to restart. Okay, Airman. How are things going? I have found it. Yes. That's a lot. Now I can work on assembling the mortar. You can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can... As for my Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, for the entirety of the playthrough, the audio was really quiet. I'm gonna turn this up some, so you guys can hear it. I want to make sure you guys can hear it okay. Is that okay? Is that too loud? Is that too quiet? Maybe like right there. Muted! It doesn't say I'm muted here. Was it a second ago? God, I really need to get a new cord. I wanted to add a new cord onto my throne, but they didn't have the kind of cord that I needed. Is it unmuted now? It's good now. Okay, thank God. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so I'll just have to get a USB-C cord myself. I mean, I'm sure they're not really that expensive. It just would have been nice if I could have added it to Throne, because I know some people were asking, like, oh, maybe you could add to Throne. Maybe there was some interest and stuff in sending me one. I'm not sure, but yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wasn't. It saves before you give him the last one. I think the problem is that I saved it after that. So I was effectively locked out of that ending because I had saved it after that. Let's discuss bait for the first one. I don't know, but there was a reason I couldn't go after it. Like, I had to play through the entire game again. Yeah, fish. Hi, small, hi. Okay, I have no idea what fish this is. This looks like a gar. That's probably a gar. Yeah, okay. I guess let's go fish around. I'm gonna need the mangrove equipment then. I don't think I have that yet. Oh God, I can't see. The trees are in my way. God! Oh man. Yeah, no, you like, as long as you don't save too late into the game, you could probably still go for both endings. But if you save too far in, like I did, then you're locked out of it. Yeah, so that's okay. I mean, it gives us more time to like hang out and stuff. Cause I don't know what we would be doing for this stream if not Dredge. Maybe Phasmo or something. I'm not sure. Are you leaving, Lolly Devotee? Okay, thank you for stopping by. Thank you. It's cute and sweet, honestly. It's a very cute Valentine's look. Thank you. Yeah. I figured it'd be cute to do for Valentine's Day. Since I won't really be doing anything on the actual date tomorrow because I gotta go to work and stuff tomorrow. I won't be able to stream and really make any video content or anything. Hi, Rune. Hi, Anthony. How you doing? Hi. Dredge is comfy. The VR mod is really solid. There's a VR mod. Oh. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I was gonna get... I need a mangrove thing. Let's see. Abyssal. Could I get some more rod spots so I don't have to, like, disable any of my stuff? So I would need 1 scrap, 1 bolt of cloth, and 3 wood. And what would that give me? It gives me a spot here and here. It doesn't really help me though. So I'm not gonna be able to fit a rod into either of these spaces. Yeah, I think even if I rearranged it, I wouldn't be able to. So I'm probably just gonna have to disable something. We can probably just uninstall the abyssal stuff for now, because I don't really need to get anything abyssal right now. Now that I think about it, did I even get the one over from the Stellar Basin? Did I get that? It doesn't trigger because I have to manually do it. The automated thing for it just kept breaking over and over, so I stopped trying to fix it. Yeah, I have to manually do it myself. It's really annoying because I used to have it set up so I could do it automatically, and it was really, really nice, but it just doesn't work that well anymore. I had to like go fix it over and over and over in the middle of streams and stuff, and I got tired of it. Like, I got tired of it needing to like interrupt the stream and stuff just to work. Okay, oh god. Hang on. I'm questioning now if I did that. Can I see a map? Okay, here we go. No. Map. There's an X there in the middle of it. Let's see. The marrows. I don't know what this X here is. I don't know if I got the thing at a Stellar Basin or not. Is there a way for me to check what I have? Oh, I have stuff in my trunk. Oh. See, pursuits. Trap the mine suckers. I don't. Well, this is a story one. It just says search for relics. That's not really gonna update. I guess we could go back over there at night and see if we got it. Because I just want to verify that I did in fact get that one and didn't accidentally skip it. Oh, I should probably also sell the things I got on board for my net. Yeah. Hi there, Mark. How you doing? Welcome. I am having a good afternoon so far. Although I haven't been able to eat breakfast yet. So, that's a thing. I'm not really that hungry, though. I guess there's the one good thing about getting your period. It kind of kills, well, for me anyway, it kills my appetite if I get it bad enough. So I don't even feel hungry right now. It's pretty nice. I gotta go on like a really like strict diet for it, or it could get really painful. So, sometimes not being able to eat anything's not that bad. Am I still going the right way? Okay, yes I am. Not seeing much of anything in the distance kind of freaks me out. Sleep time for me. Have a good stream. Don't get mine sucked. Definitely talk and see you Thursday for sure since I took it off. Thank you, Eva. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a really great night. Yeah. Looking cute as a redhead. Oh, thank you. Audio sounds good now. Was it bad before? I know I got muted again earlier in the stream. I think that's just gonna keep happening. I think my like cord is faulty or something. I plan to like order one after graduation, or maybe I could put the order in for one now. It's just spending more money, you know. Joined right as you messed with it. I didn't really do anything to mess with it. It mutes for a few seconds and then it goes back to normal. It's super weird. I mean, like, I was hoping maybe it was one of my mic settings. At first, you know, I was hoping it was maybe like a mic setting, so that way, hey, I could just change it and then problem solved. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so this is where it is. Yeah, I never got the one from here. I'm like working on the next one, but I didn't get this one. Bruh. Okay. Hang on a second. Can I look at my... So that does catch abyssal stuff. What did I need to do for the rest of this quest? I didn't even realize I hadn't finished it. So we're a little farther back than I initially thought. I was just thinking like, oh, finish the mangrove stuff, and then we'll go over to the volcanic area. But I didn't even finish this, and this is before the mangrove area. Okay, I know. Oh, I never gave her the dog either. I gotta go pick up the dog. Okay, she's looking for specimens. So I know where we can get this. The giant amphipods, I kind of forgot where that is. Actually, some of these are over by the Leviathan. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, okay. So I don't want to do it all at night though. I don't think I have to do it all at night. This is a matter of location. But yeah, any of you guys doing anything for Valentine's tomorrow? Oh, the mic was when you wanted us to be able to hear the game. Oh, okay, I get it now. As long as you guys can hear it. Because one of my biggest pet peeves with streaming is I like... Not farting, no. I hear it. Oh, that's a crab. I'm not falling for that again. Okay, I know anglerfish. I caught them somewhere out here. So go over here somewhere. The dog is also over here somewhere. I think he was on this side. Is this it? Looks like a shark. Nope, that's a hammerhead shark. I don't need the hammerhead shark. I need a deep sea fishy. Yeah. Not to remain on the topic of periods for too long, but have you been checked for endometriosis? Might be worth it if your periods, I guess. No, I haven't. I have asked doctors about it before. Like, I'll go in for like a general checkup and I'll try to make a point of saying like, oh hey, I also have bad periods, and I suggested to one last time, like, I wonder if it could be this. I don't think it was PCOS, that's what I said. And they didn't even acknowledge it. Like, they just straight up ignored the fact that I said that. And I didn't want to seem like someone who just thinks they have every problem under the sun, because I had also mentioned another problem that I was having. So, I just didn't say anything again. You know, I was scared to push the issue. So, yeah, I don't have the best... I haven't had the best experience with getting doctors to look at any of my problems over here, actually. Before I moved, it was really easy, and the doctors I had over there were really nice. But then I moved away, and I have not found a nice doctor who will, like, take a look at it for any of my issues. I also have an issue with one of my ears feeling just permanently partially clogged, and I've been trying to get to an EMT who could take a look at it for me, because it's been months and the problem has not fixed. Yeah, and like I keep requesting appointments and like they don't reach out to me at all. Wait, I don't want to sell that to you. I don't know why I'm even here, actually. I went to the wrong spot. Yeah, this is like, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of medical problem it is. I can't get any doctor to look at it. I'm just like, okay, I guess I just have to deal with it. Forever alone can't unite. No! If you don't have any partners, then you could always treat yourself and make like super nice plans for yourself. Because Valentine's Day is about love, and that should include loving yourself. Yeah. I got you this thing. There you go. You're welcome. Yeah. Swimsuit. Yeah! I always put on the swimsuit for Dredge. It's like a tradition. And I guess this is also the last time we're gonna see the swimsuit. Oh. Oh, here's that thing she wanted, the loose jaw fish. So I can just take this right back to her. Hello, loose jaw. Hello. Listen, one more VOD from YouTube. Maybe my last if the VODs don't stay sad, but I understand your decision, Rune. Yeah, I just think it's for the best. I think it's for the best. I just like kind of private and everything. Plus, I've also just been getting. Fraudulent Candy! Hi, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. What was I saying? I've been getting a lot of like, well, not like a lot, but I've been getting more frequently hate comments and stuff. And I found out there's someone impersonating me on other platforms as well, who's been using my name, saying like, hey, this is Rune, and spreading slurs and stuff to try to make me look bad.
Take some pocket change to toast for a new age.
Thank Thank you. Yeah. And I just feel like, well, I already have my other reasons for doing it, but this just feels like an additional reason. It's just, I just want to move on. And I'm tired of dedicated haters just attacking me all the time. I want to give them less to come after. Okay, I need a snailfish and I need one of those weird prawn things. Wait, do I need a Haddle stuff? But this is abyssal stuff, isn't it? Frick! I need a Haddle equipment. Oh, man. Why? Why? Don't private your VODs, Rune. I've already made the decision that I would be doing that. I have my reasons for doing so. I hope that can be respected. Okay, wait, I need Haddle stuff. I don't know why I'm coming back over here. Oh my god, I'm getting so distracted by talking. I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, of course I want to impersonate you. Aunties are so weird. Yeah, I just hope people can understand that that's not me and can tell it's fake. Because I think their goal is to mess up my graduation for me and have people be mad at me and stuff. Because that's what they're talking about. Is, oh, my graduation, and then saying slurs and stuff, and just. I've never once made any form of content where I would say things like that. So I hope people can see that that's not me, but I don't know. Honestly, there's a part of me that's a little worried we might get something like that for this stream. Like we might get someone coming in and being mad and stuff, and then. Okay, I need Haddle equipment. Where's your Haddle stuff? Coastal, shallow, mangrove. I don't even see Haddle stuff here, man. Do I have to get more research points and unlock it? Here we go. This is Haddle. Bottomless lines. I need one research part. I just need one. So I guess let's go look around. I didn't want to do that though. Man. Maybe I could bring the dog to the researcher. She might have given me one of those if I did that. Yeah. Crab. Will you keep the Discord? Yeah, the Discord will stay up. The Discord is gonna be the only place I'm active after graduation as well. It'll be a complete stop on everything else, but I will stay in touch via my Discord. Here we go, doggy! There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. Disembark. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. Slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get near, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Throw some fish towards the dog. You throw some scraps towards the dog, which lands in the sand. The dog eats them along with a mouthful of sand. Ah! And that's one reason why I'm happy that I'm not straight up an animal. Because if anything's on the sand or like on dirt, you gotta eat dirt with it. Ew. Can I join Discord? Yeah, here, let me grab a link from my Discord. Yeah, I do have a bot on Twitch that could just instantly share it, but that, I don't know if that link is usable on the YouTube side, so I'm just gonna grab a nice new link. And we'll just use that. So I wanna make sure it's available. Let's go to YouTube. Whoops, wrong tab. Go to my stream. Okay. And then here is the Discord link. I believe it's usable from the Twitch side if I share it on YouTube. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. It's kind of weird like that. But yeah, that is. Oh, did it get shared over here? Why don't I see it shared over here on the Twitch side? That's weird. Huh? Is everything breaking? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I'll just manually share it here too, but that is really weird. That is really, really weird. I hope Restream didn't just break just now. Because I don't know how to fix that besides ending the stream, and I definitely don't want to end it right now. We've barely even been streaming, it's only been half an hour. Yeah, the pupper. When I was 2, I'd eat sand. Ew! I don't like sand at all. I'm not a fan of it. It sticks to you and then it gets everywhere. It's gonna get all over your car, all over your beach condo or your house. Maybe you live near the beach, you know. It gets everywhere. I love the pink hair. It looks sweet enough to eat. Thank you. It's to celebrate Valentine's Day. I won't be able to do anything tomorrow, so I figured I'd keep the pink hair for today. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, I have another message. Thank you, Kaiser, for saying something. The restream is still working. It is still sharing messages here. Thank God. I did once have a time where I was streaming and the restream just seemingly stopped working in the middle of the stream. And I was just like, what? People were saying like Rune's not reading her YouTube comments and vice versa. And I was just like, huh? Huh? Because technically on my OBS, I have the Twitch chat set up. So if Restream stops working and it's not sharing the YouTube stuff, then I just won't see it. I hope it doesn't happen again. That would be really unfortunate. Hi, Uncle. How you doing? When I ate sand, I went to the hospital. I don't think anyone should be eating sand. Slowly approach. You start to walk closer to the dog, but it runs away nervously and hides in some bushes. After a few moments, it emerges again. Call for the dog? You make soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just out of your reach. Hold out some fish in your hand. You hold out some fish scraps in the... to the boat, and as you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. The dog is standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Yeah, let it follow onto the boat. You continue, this time with the dog alongside, its tail wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn around to pull the dog on board. Dog! You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. Yeah, dog. What the dog? It's like a branching path. You could choose to completely keep it to yourself, and you'll just forever have a little fuzzy friend on board. But you do have to sacrifice some of your space in order to do that. Or you can give it to the researcher. And I like to give it to the researcher instead, because I feel like that's safer. It's safer for the dog. And like if something's attacking my ship, the dog won't get caught in it. You know? Besides, I'll leave it here where it's safer. Yeah. Nothing like a trusting dog to fight the other tourists. Yeah. This dog needs a home. Do you want it? Yeah. A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yes. And then the dog's with her, and she looks a lot happier. Yes, thank you. We're gonna be such good friends. He could be my assistant. Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits up a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. That's interesting. I suppose that's yours if you want it. Wow, a vomit ring. Thank you. I can clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. Oh, I didn't get a research part for that. Boo. We need a research part. Well, I'm still happy to help the dog either way. Wait, was it muted again? I hate it. I hate it here, man. I wonder if there's a spare USB-C cord around here that I could just use without having to order one. The wiki says the dog fully cannot be lost overboard if you have it on your ship. Oh yeah, I know that, but I still feel bad if it was on my ship and the ship got attacked. Just because I know I have a dog here, he doesn't deserve to be attacked like that. The Wi-Fi drops, not muted. No, some other people were saying that it was muted for a second. My mic's been doing that lately. It'll just mute randomly for a few seconds. I tried propping up the cord to where I'm not touching it anymore. So I'm not touching it anymore because it seemed like moving it around was what was causing it before. But it's still doing it. I don't get it. Maybe if I like dredge here, I can get a research part from here. I don't usually like to do it for stuff like, yeah, it's the doubloon. I don't usually like to do it at treasure spots like that. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you meant that moment just now? Oh, I was talking about other people saying that. So that was just confusing. I feel like the researcher needs a pal. Yeah, me too. The researcher could use a good pal. Don't drown, that's okay. I promise I won't. I got my trusty boat with me. We're gonna do good. I can't see you following me. Ah, Zolo. Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. One day I'm gonna have 2 monitors, and then when I have a game open, I'll be able to see who's all is following me without having to change anything. It's earrings. See, this is all just treasure. I don't want treasure, I want a research part. Maybe I have to dredge for some actual material locations. Well, there's some over here. We can come over to this area, dredge over here. Yeah. Gonna go over with lots of stuff to do. Hope you have fun. If I don't see you again, I love you and your stuff. You're cute, funny, sweet. Take care of yourself for us. Thank you. Is it Jean? I forgot if it's Jean or Jean. Is it Jean? It's Jean. 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 You can call me Jean. Okay, thank you. Like there's like the French version of it that sounds like Jean or something like that, and I always have to like, I'm always questioning like, is it French or not French? I don't know. We love having you here. We really do. Thank you so much for your nice messages. I hope to see you on my graduation, but if you can't make it, I also totally understand. I'm happy I got to see you today at least. Yeah. Vomit ring, the somewhat rush sequel to Elephant Ring. No. Oh, it's just a tornado. Okay, I do wish turning was a little better. If I try to turn around me, you can see that I have to move my mouse several times in order to turn around that much. I think originally it was even more stiff than that, but I'd already upped the sensitivity. Actually, I don't need to go that way. Let's see. Let's just dredge for some materials. Maybe we'll get a research part as a part of it. I do need these materials anyway, so it's not really... Ow! It's not really a waste. I think I needed like 2 or 3 wood. But now I do want to get rid of some of this treasure. I mean, I might keep the vomit ring though, because that's kind of nice and sweet. And that's also why I keep this other ring. It came from a nice side quest, so I just kind of keep it with me. Yeah, I was like, oh, that's emotional. I think it came from the guy who lost his son, and he asked you to look for his son's boat. So I just kind of keep it with me. It was like, it's really sweet. I could keep the dog one with me too, or put it in storage or something. Well, like, you know, not sell it pretty much, you know. Uh-oh. Serpent. I saw the rumbling. Is the serpent here? I don't see him. He must have went a different direction. I don't know. Okay, there's fish there. Oh, looks like there's materials here. Yeah. Oh, and bolts of cloth. We do need some of those. I'm always running out of the bolts of cloth. All the time. It's really annoying. I get some more over here. And I'm just kind of hoping that I'm dredging up research parts when this happens, because there is a pretty low, there's a low chance that you might get a research part instead. I've had that happen before. Maybe I could also just do another side quest too. That might be the next thing to try if we can't get anything. Is just try another side quest and see if we get anything. By the way, I was curious, do you know how long you'll be streaming on Thursday? No, not exactly. I mean, I do want it to be a lengthy stream, but it's also going to depend on how much energy I have that day as well. But it is the last one. I want to make sure it's special. I know we're definitely going to be like probably doing like a final Zatsu and stuff. God, I'm like feeling sick while I'm playing. I'm okay though, don't worry about me. What was I talking about? Yeah, we're gonna be doing like a final Zatsu and stuff, which I'm really excited for. I have one more time to just hang out and connect with each other before it all goes. But I don't know how long it'll be for. I want to say at least 3 hours minimum. At the very least, it would be at least 3 hours. But I do want to go longer than that. Oh, maybe this is a research spot. I found one. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, here we go. I got one. Let's go. Is there anything else around here though that I want to get before I go? Like maybe some metal. I do need some metal. I don't know if there's any metal around here. Maybe here? Metal? Nope, that's treasure. Okay. It would be... You think it'd be like super interesting and exciting? Like, oh, what kind of treasures down in the deep treasure hunting? You know, how can you have a water-based, you know, game without treasure hunting? But then the treasure is like, it's not really worth a lot. It's not really worth it in my experience to go for that. What? It's muted again? I think it's clearly getting worse. Whatever the problem is, clearly getting worse. I only hope. I just hope the issue is the cord and not the actual mic, because that's gonna be a lot more expensive to replace. I did think about putting a microphone on my throne, but the ones on there are like a few $100s. So I don't really expect anyone to, like, you know, pay for all that. That's a lot of money. So I didn't do that. I also don't know, like, anything about the brands that are on throne. Like, what if you spend all that money and then you end up getting a brand that's not even that good? You know? Definitely gonna make time to see you off. Have to figure out how to break it to my dog that you're graduating. They love your streams. No, no. Not the puppy. Oh, I'm sorry, puppy. I'm sorry. We'll scream at you so you know. Well, I mean, there's not really anything I can do if it happens. That's the annoying thing. I can't even fix it. I don't really know what I could do to fix it. I mean, maybe I could try unplugging it and plugging it back in, but that might break things if I do it during a stream. Like, what if it leads to more tech problems, or I have to, like, reset something up or something? Then, you know, that might happen. What was I doing? Okay, I wanted to do, yeah. Floating. This isn't what I was initially gonna get, but more space would just be nice. Okay, so for that I need one more wood and one more metal piece. Put that there. What about down here? Okay, for that I don't need anything. For this, 2 bolts of cloth. We just have enough for that. Nice and perfect. Okay, and there we go. Now we can get the handle equipment that we need. Shipyard. This. Okay, so I'm gonna have to probably get rid of the net. I'll install. Put that away. Oh, I don't have enough money for it. Crap! Never mind, I want my net back. We'll have to catch a bunch of fish so we can afford that. So I can't continue the game until I have it. Ah! Come, hello! Welcome in, how you doing today? She tried to reset her mic and What? Tried to reset her mic and accidentally bricked her PC? Oh! But really, I'm just kind of, like, not really worried about something like that, but, like, more like that there's just gonna be more tech setup within some of my other softwares, like OBS. I would hate if it broke more. I don't know, I've never unplugged my mic while I was actively streaming and actively using it. And, you know, maybe I don't even need to worry about it at all, but... net. Maybe I don't even need to worry about it at all, I'm not sure, but just in case. I'm thinking about the hypothetical. I realized that it could potentially be a thing. So, you know. Oh, oh God. He has, I mean, he has such a lovely smile. Hello. Do you guys like seafood? I like seafood, but I really only like fried fish. I am very picky about my seafood. I don't want to eat like clams, oysters. I don't like lobster. Crab might be okay, but it's been so long since I've had crab that I really don't know. I know I don't like shrimp. And then there's also certain types of fish that I don't like. But when it comes to fish, I'm pretty open about it. If you can give me sushi, or you can give me fried fish, you can... oh my God, my boat's butt almost touched that. Or you can give me like salmon steaks. Those are pretty good. Pretty good. I like all of it. Yeah. I'm not a big fan of yellowtail or grouper though. You can give me salmon, give me tuna. I like tilapia. I like mahi-mahi. They're pretty good. Yeah. Man, I want more fish now. We had fish literally last night for dinner. And now I just want more fish. Oh, isn't this my boat? My original boat? Isn't this my original boat? You pull up to a wreck with a familiar looking hull. It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor, except this one has a huge breach in one side. You tie it up along the old wreck. Yeah, I think I have to look at this in order to get the good ending. I'm glad I found it. You're in the cabin. Look in the cupboards and drawers. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All the drawers are missing. Try to find a loose floorboard. There aren't even any floorboards left. How are you in there then? What are you walking on? Check the overhead electrical equipment. The equipment is all still there, though surely exposure to the elements has fried the internals. You angle the overhead radio down to get a closer look. A note slips off the top. You put it in your pocket to read later. Okay, fisherman's note. That's what it's called. Check out the cargo. You poke through the cargo hold. A few items remain, not yet lost to sea. Okay, so there's a free basic fishing pole. Metal scraps. This is pretty nice. A weak valve engine. Well, the speed on that is 18. That's better than these other ones. Okay, I might use that to replace that. Oh, it's one of these shaped ones. Oh, I might not be able to add that in then with my twin prop engine. But that'd be pretty good if I can make some more space for it. I totally forgot about that I had to find that until I saw it there. Oh yeah, I forgot to read the note. Cabin. Let's see. Messages. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken, fog core. 5 rise, he knows. Oh. Oh, here's another one that I have. Like, I don't know when I got this. Close now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrated temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must stop him. Yeah, we did one of the endings before. Isn't the plot to this game like you found and opened something you weren't supposed to. Your wife paid the price for it. And now you're just subconsciously trying to get back to your wife. Subconsciously trying to revive her without realizing. It's like something like that with Eldritch Horrors. Why don't you upload ASMRs anymore? Well, one is the fact that I plan to graduate. That's really the whole thing. I haven't uploaded any sort of video content since my graduation announcement because video content takes a lot of work, whether it's an ASMR or even just like a short or something. Because I have to brainstorm what I even want to make it about. And I definitely want to get an idea that I think is interesting. And then after that, I have to think like, okay, what kind of triggers do I want to do? How can I get creative with it? Because I don't like making just basic content ideas. I like to try to put some sort of unique spin on it. Fuck you! Fuck you, man! Blackmouth salmon landed on deck. Well, okay, I got a free fish, I guess. That like popped up right in front of me. Oh. Man. Okay, well, here's my free fish. Sell it. Here's my gnashing perch. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume, a purpose satiated many times over. Okay. How lovely. Well, we sold all that. Oh, not that. Shipyard. Fixed my boats. Trying to get money to do something, and instead I have to fish my boat. Let me fix my boat. Yeah, that's basically why. I don't want to put my like I have a lot of stuff that I've been dealing with over the last year.
Shut up!
Can I talk now? Can I do it now? Yeah. I love that everyone's talking about salmon in the chat. There's a red lobster a few miles away. Do they make good salmon? I think red lobsters is like...
Shut up!
Wow, please let me speak! I'm trying to answer your question! Well, I said I was snake that did that. Never mind. I got you mixed up for a second. Myself to like come up with like I gotta brainstorm, I gotta put it all together. It's a lot of work, and I really appreciate that you guys are like the ASMRs and you enjoyed them and that you're wanting to see more. It's just it was just being a lot on me, and that's why I'm hoping the future will be kinder, and maybe I won't have to balance what I want to do with what I have to do with my day job and everything. Maybe I can drop that someday, and then I can be much more open to exploring with creative ideas like that without so much burnout. I really want to. I can most definitely hear some assaulting sounds. Yeah, my mic keeps unmuting though. You know what? You know what? Okay, I'm gonna stop here for a second. I'm gonna try unplugging the mic and plugging it back in. Okay, where is it plugged in? Okay, I think it's... No, wait. Oh, I think it's... I'm following the cord. Okay, it is that one. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay, that's back now. Oh, it completely removed itself from my OBS. I was just like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I unplugged it and plugged it back in, so then I went into OBS and I clicked on mics, and it changed it to the default, which is what I figured would happen. So I clicked on that to change it, and then my mic was not displayed in the list of mics that I can set it to. And I was like, uh-oh. But my mic has a power button on it, so I turned that off and turned it back on, and then my mic reconnected on its own. It is now currently plugged into a different USB port, so we'll see if that fixes it. If it doesn't, if it mutes again, guys, let me know like you have been doing. We'll do some troubleshooting for the stream together. Yeah, I think we assume the cord is dying, but maybe I also just had it plugged into a bad... I might have had it plugged into the bad... Actually, yeah, I think I had it plugged into the bad USB port. I accidentally dropped some water on my USB port once, because someone scared me as I was putting a cup of water down. And some of the water got inside one of the ports, so that one doesn't work that well. And I think I just had it plugged in there that whole time without realizing that that was the bad one. So maybe now it'll work fine and it won't mute anymore. But if it does, let me know. Thank you. Don't you love technology? No, I'm like tech illiterate. Oh, well, there's like a sunken ship there. It's just kind of cool to see. There's sunken ships all over this game, but it's just kind of cool to see. Yeah, we'll scream at you respectfully. Thank you. I wish I was one of those people who could understand technology on a high level, because like as a streamer, that skill, that area of expertise would benefit me so much. But a lot of that goes over my head when you try to explain it. You know, I hate it. It feels bad. I'm gonna turn the lights on because I can't see. Well, that doesn't really help me see that much, but it might help with my sanity level at least. Okay. Narrow dodge. Okay, there it is. I was like looking for the spot over here. Oh, narrow dodge! Oh my god, did you see that dodge? Let's go. My dad killed a PC by dropping almost an entire even gas station soda on a vent on the tower. See, I'm glad that it didn't hit my actual PC. When I say PC port, I have one of those like plug-in things that has a bunch of additional USB ports. So I have like 5 up here on my desk. And that is additional to the ones that are on my actual PC. Thankfully, my actual PC, I have it under my desk, so it's not completely safe, but it's safer if I were to spill something on my desk than it would be, than the stuff up here. Yeah. Pats, thank you for the YouTube subscription. I appreciate it. Welcome. But yeah, the rest of the USB ports on my extension thing, they work fine. It's just that one that doesn't work so well anymore. And I don't know why I had that plugged in there. I think I forgot which one it was until just now. Maybe that's why it kept disconnecting. I don't know. I'm hoping it's fixed now, because then I don't have to buy a new cord. I don't have to buy a new microphone. I can just continue to use this one because it is pretty good and I love this mic. And you know, yeah. Your body's so tiny. Yeah, I'm a small girl. Very, very small. Look at all the stuff I caught. I caught a stonefish. You know how dangerously venomous those are? Oh, and I caught an anchovy king. How beneficial. Well, not beneficial, but like, I forget the word. I forget the word that I was trying to do. Oh, the stonefish sold for 20 bucks. That's pretty good. Let's keep sailing around with my net. I like fishing with the net. I can catch a bunch of stuff. And yeah. Did you finish the true ending? Nope, we're still playing towards it, but turns out there's a little bit more than I thought, so we might be playing for a good while today, which that's fine. It's the second to last gaming stream. We might as well do it for a while, you know? There's plenty of fish around here. I am glad to hear that. Just kind of going in circles. I don't want the serpent to chase me, though. So then I might have to change my equipment to speed away from it. Yeah. Cherry flavored rat is on the stream. Ooh, yeah. I love cherry flavored stuff. That's a good flavor for me to be. Yeah. Yeah. Rune with the ultra instinct dodge. It was a very good dodge. Like, it almost hit me again. Same rune, if I can see it, it's fine. But if you try to explain it to me, then my brain just, yeah, buffering. Yeah, like someone was helping me with my OBS settings not long ago. And like, I'm just like, I don't need to hear all the technicalities of it. Like, just tell me what settings to set it to and then I'll do it. I do wish I could understand it better though, because then I could be like, I could make more of an educated decision on what settings to have and stuff. Maybe I'll come back out here to the deeper waters. Catch some stuff out here. Nice. Nice. Alright, I have to take up some stuff, so I'm gonna throw you on my phone in case I miss a chance to do so. Oh. Fish! At any point, I haven't known you long, but you've been pretty fun to watch. I wish you well into the future. May the days be awesome. Shine on bright, base rato. Thank you! Thank you, Grim. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll continue to talk on your phone. Yeah! Funny, I'm drinking cherry-flavored Pepsi right now. Pepsi? I'll keep my opinions to myself. Rune, not a Pepsi enjoyer. Also, Rune, not a Coke enjoyer either. I like Dr. Pepper. Yeah, and root beer. Yeah.
FBI, open up!
Can't seem to load Twitch. Well, wish you lots of luck and love from YouTube. Oh, thank you, Nylock. Yeah, I guess Twitch does that. Twitch dude be doing that a lot. Also, hello, FBI and Penguin. Nice of you to always bring your FBI friends in here. We're playing the rest of Dredge today. Oh, look, I got a sailfish in my net. And another stonefish. FBI, open up. All right, open up into my mouth. Get bored, FBI. Whoa, 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 whoa. Rune Pepper enjoyer. I like Dr. Pepper. Well, to me, Dr. Pepper, like the flavor of Dr. Pepper just feels like it's so much more rich than the flavor of Coke and Pepsi. That might be a hot take amongst Coke and Pepsi enjoyers. Pepsi is awesome. You can feel that way about it. I don't share the same feelings, but that's okay. That's okay. We don't have to like the same sodas. Yeah. I mean, occasionally I do enjoy Coke. Sometimes. If there's nothing else to drink. Coke's not too bad. I really don't like Pepsi that much though. If I had to pick one, it would be Coke, even though I don't like either of them really. But I like Coke slightly more. Yeah. Dr. Pepper is just good. Love it too. Yeah. I have a friend who thinks I'm crazy though for liking Dr. Pepper and disliking Pepsi. And she's just like, ew, no, it's the other way around. Oh my god, Dr. Pepper's so gross. Ah. Yeah, root beer. I love root beer. Root beer is my all-time favorite. Root beer. And I think my favorite brand, what was it called again? I'm forgetting what it's called. Bangs. Bangs is my favorite, yeah. I was thinking of the other ones. Bangs, Mug, and I would say A&W is last for me, but I like all kinds of root beer. It's all pretty good. Love the root beer. If everyone likes Dr. Pepper, that means she's a genius. Steins Gate reference. Ooh, I've never watched Steins Gate. Ah, I'm happy you said it's a reference because I probably wouldn't have gotten that. But it's true though. Rune is somewhat of a genius, yes. And that is why I'm attempting to bore the FBI with my tiny mouth that's definitely not big enough, but... Says he loves Coke, but he's drinking Old Pepsi because he has no Coke. Old Pepsi? Oh no, put it back in. Old Pepsi, that's even worse than normal Pepsi. What are you doing, man? Huh? Huh? Do you prefer Dr. Pepper or Dr. Salt? Dr. Salt doesn't... If that was a real soda, that does not sound like it would taste very good. Dr. Pepper tastes like marzipan. I've never had marzipan, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But you know what I wish was wildly available over here where I live? Fanta melon. I like melon Fanta. It's so good, but you have to go to like import stores to get it. You can't just like buy it at stores where you could get other kinds of Fanta. I mean, I'm not a huge Fanta enjoyer, right? I'm not like the biggest Fanta enjoyer in the world, but I love melon Fanta. It's so good. It would be easily my favorite. It's like this nice, more mellow flavor than like Fanta grape and Fanta orange are like, their flavors really pop and they almost feel too rich to me. But then Fanta melon is like, oh, it has a good flavor, nice and flavorful, but it's just slightly more mellow. Why does my net keep coming up? Stop. I love Calpico, but it's hard to get a hold of in the US. Me too! Calpis! I love Calpis too. Yeah. It's been a while since I've had it though. Which type of melon though? It's just melon. It's just melon. It's like a green. Like a light green. Oh god, that whale scared the crap out of me, man. Hello, whale. Hello. Just a nice melon Fanta. It's super good. If you ever get the chance to try it, you should. Yeah. Ran out of caffeine. It was in the back of the fridge. That's all I got. Tastes the same though, even though it's been there for a while. You know, okay. As long as you enjoyed it, I suppose. Love orange Fanta, not the grape. See, like, a lot of grape sodas, they just kind of taste kind of gross. I mean, I don't really like orange sodas at all. So I guess if I had to pick between the two, it would be grape. But I don't really like grape soda much either. It tastes artificial. I prefer grape juice. Grape juice is way better to me, you know? Try Spezzy? Oh, I've never heard of that. What kind of drink is that? Oh, marzipan. Well, you never had it because it's only available on Mars. Are you sure? That sounds kind of weird. But okay, I suppose if you say so. Team Pilk. Ah, I have had Pilk before. Honestly, if you drink it fast, like drink it right after you make it. Don't let it sit there. Ew. The initial flavor is not that bad because I drank some as part of a donathon once. The initial flavor is not that bad, but there's an aftertaste that I don't like, and it made my stomach feel really icky. So I don't really want to drink it again. Not really because of the flavor, but really just because it made me feel icky. I mean, it's not as bad as like VTubers were making it sound when it was trending though, because it was a bit of a trend to drink Pilk at one point. Not as bad as people made it sound, but still not really good. Okay, I think now we have enough to get it, so now we can uninstall. And yeah, now we can go ahead and install the handle stuff. There we go. Basically what you don't like about Pilk is that's becoming yogurt in real time. I guess so. It was irritating my stomach. And I don't really like stuff that does that. I mean, I already have to deal with kind of an irritated stomach and a sensitive diet once a month for whammon reasons. So it's like, I don't really want to put myself through that more than once a month. Once a month's already bad enough. Sam, love the fruit and red tea monsters, but please make a caffeine-free monster. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to get into energy drinks. But I think I've tried one once. And that was pretty recently. I went years without trying an energy drink, but I can't even remember what it was. It wasn't Monster, and it wasn't Red Bull. And I'm questioning now if I even actually tried it. I think I did. It was some sort of energy drink, but I can't remember what it was, and it was just a small sip. I don't know. I feel like energy drinks are the sort of thing you could get addicted to if you're not careful. And I definitely don't want to get addicted to anything. Addiction scares me. I'm really careful to stay away from things that I could potentially get addicted to. Yeah, Pilk is Pepsi and milk. It's a weird combination. Love the taste. Don't like turning into the Tasmanian devil. Yeah. Tried a G Fuel once. It was okay. Maybe that's what I had. Like G Fuel or something. I don't know. I do have some, like, I think either G Fuel or Gamer Subs because I ordered one of Emmy Richu's, I think it was Gamer Subs cup. So I do have some Gamer Subs packages that came with the cup for free, but I never tried them. I think now they're probably hella expired because I never used them. But I mean, it's whatever. It's so okay. G Fuel doesn't have as much caffeine. It's a nice pick-me-up. Honestly, for me though, like, caffeine doesn't really affect me. So like, I don't really drink anything based on caffeine because it doesn't do anything for me. I can drink like a frappuccino or something, it doesn't do anything. I drink soda, it doesn't do anything. Let's turn that on. There we go. Oops. Just tried to exit the menu. Leave me alone. Dredge Brothers starting to look like the ghost area in Phantom Hourglass, right? Okay, here's one of the fish I need. Oh, you can see the Leviathan down there. That's kind of scary from this angle. The generator I turned on pushes him down, and it gives us a time period where he's not up here and won't attack us so much. Whoa. Oops. Ah, I'm not trying to do that. Oh, this is the band that I needed, the relic. Okay, I was like, what is this? I still need a snailfish though. Here we go, snailfish. Snailfish, there we go. Okay, now we can get out of here. I think, yeah, she's over this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, look how pretty the sky is. Those colors remind me of the final boss stage from Super Mario 64. The Bowser level. Do 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 do. Doesn't caffeine calm people with ADHD down? I don't know. But it's not really confirmed for me if I have ADHD. We highly suspect it, but I never got tested for it. So it's like, I feel like I'm like 99.9% certain that I do have ADHD, but until I get diagnosed by a doctor, I don't really want to say for sure that I have it. But I also think it's really, really likely because I feel that way, as well as like at least 5 or 6 other people in chat who do have confirmed ADHD, and they'll tell me like, Rune, I'd be really surprised if you didn't have ADHD. You know, this is like telltale symptoms, telltale signs. Give me the good news first. Good news is we're honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have a dangerously high count of cellular mutations. This all points to one thing. That thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent. I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings, immediately. Maybe now they'll take me seriously. How rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've not much to say thank you with. Here, you should have this. Plan for the... Oh, it's a book. She opens the door and pulls out a book. Sheepishly, she hands it to you. This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you. Thank you. I like books. Don't feel bad that it's a book. I like books. Books are nice. Red Bull is nasty. It's coming from someone who drank way too much when they were younger. Look at the rainbow. Tell that to Punkalopi. She loves Red Bull. But I've never had Red Bull, so I can't really comment on it. Yeah. Kinda. I haven't noticed that in myself. Maybe it's not really noticeable in me. I think it also is going to depend. I don't think it applies to every single person with ADHD. I think for some people it does. For me, it's neutral. I don't really feel calmed by having caffeine, but I definitely don't feel picked up by it either. But I also don't know if I have ADHD. I'm just saying that, like, that's my experience with drinking soda, which I would like to think I can comment on my experience with drinking soda. Nobody will come at me and be like, you can't say that, Rune. You know, there's been times before where I try to open up about my thoughts on the possibility of me having like a mental condition, and there's always someone who says like, yeah, but you should always get like tested, you know, by a doctor and stuff, and like I agree with that, but it's also kind of annoying how you can never even just kind of discuss openly even just your theories, your thoughts, and the possibilities without that being shoved down your throat, even if it's true and I agree with it. Sup, bro? Okay, here you go. I got you the ring. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Ability unlocked. Banish. Ooh. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares, and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of the twisted, strange channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Okay, well, I was already over there. Okay. Might be able to go and talk to the people in the main town again now that I've done that. Rude, if you get on meds for ADHD, avoid Ritalin. I was on Ritalin for 14 years and the shit turned me into a zombie. That's okay. If I ever do get tested, I don't want medication or anything. I would only want to be tested for like just a confirmation, because it's just a constant question in my mind for whether or not I have it, and I would just like the confirmation. Yeah. Lighthouse keeper approaches you at a dock with a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever what it is you're looking for? Almost. She shifts her weight and leans hard against her staff. How can you be so sure? The last time you thought you knew, and look what happened. She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She turns back towards the lighthouse. Can I talk to her more? Been finding relics for the collector. Relics collector? I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve with this character. Do we even know? Have you stopped to consider it? Oh, I was just curious what she would say about that. Actually, I didn't see the other one. What do you know about the old mayor of Little Marrow? That's his. I try not to think about him. It's a painful memory for us all. Some nights, I still think I can hear the hum of his engines sailing past the bay. But I know he's gone, and I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Fair. Okay, well now we can go back. Although, actually, I'm gonna need mangrove equipment to catch the fish I need, so now I just need more equipment. Brown. Brown, brown. Yeah, just knowing for sure can help you manage it without medication. Yeah. Like, I don't feel like it really hinders my life. Like, if I do have it, I don't think it's bad enough that it hinders my life in any way. I don't feel like I really need anything to help control it or anything. I just want to know for the sake of knowing. Okay, I need mangroves. Here we go. Okay, we have it unlocked already. I just need enough money. So I'm gonna get my net back out. We'll just use that for now. Yeah, is that the only mangrove thing? Yep, that's the only mangrove thing we have. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can even suspect or even tell without a doctor. Yeah, you can. I mean, I agree, like, official diagnoses should be gotten. Because otherwise you might have people who think they have it when they might not. And then, you know, the things that come with assuming you have a medical problem when you don't. You could start seeking out treatment for something you might not even have. And I know it's for some people, they have a pet peeve of, like, people who will make, like... I'm trying to think, what's coming to mind is content online made about it. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Sure, the Leviathan doesn't show up behind me. But I don't know, there was a specific issue that people were getting mad, upset about with people assuming. I can't remember exactly what it was now. I think it was relating to content, but now I can't remember for sure anymore. Huh. I don't know. But yeah, like, I agree people should get tested if they can. I just also wish we could talk about the possibility more open without the constant reminder. Because at that point it starts to feel like almost like you can't talk about it openly without getting to see a doctor. And like, not everyone can easily just go to a doctor. Not everyone can afford doing it. And not everyone lives in countries with good health care and stuff. Have I been here before? Campsite. You see a campsite. Some old fish are suspended on a spit over the fire that was never lit. A pile of fabric is gathered at the base of a large tree nearby. What's this symbol that looks like the Kokiri symbol? Like the Kokiri's emerald from Ocarina of Time. Rotten fish hang from the spit. The fire below had been prepared. Someone must have left in a hurry. What do you want to do? Can you guys see a cursor also? Oh, you can see my cursor. Okay, there you go. Like, if I'm like pointing at something, I want to see you can actually see it. A nest of rags lies at the base of a tree. Somebody slept here. The rags are covered in bark chips, and there are symbols carved into a tree trunk above. There are 3 distinct set of symbols. Look at the first set. There's a book symbol, but underneath a wave, and then an upwards arrow. Oh, sea, sky, sea, sky. Okay, we already know that. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, they should, but doesn't mean you need to throw it at someone just bringing it up. Yeah, that happens every single time. Like, there was a time, I think it was around, like, August of last year. I saw some people talking on the topic of autism. And there was someone who asked, like there was a doctor there, like a actual licensed doctor, like he claimed to be. I looked at his Twitter and he had like accredited things in his bio, so I'm like, okay, this might be an accredited doctor. And someone was talking to them and asking, you know, in the case that someone can't go to a doctor, are there any sources online that we could use to tell? And he said, his answer was like, oh, gleaming mullet. His answer was like, you still want to take these things with a grain of salt, but like this particular quiz is pretty accurate from what he knows with the specific questions asked and stuff. And he linked like a quiz from like a site entirely about like mental disorders and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, let me go ahead and see what this is all about. You know, obviously, it's not a real, you know, even if it's made up by doctors and stuff, it's still not talking to an actual doctor yourself if you take it. So it's not a substitute or anything. But I was just curious, like, okay, let me go ahead and take it. And yeah, it says I have autism. Which pretty much every single time I take a quiz like that, that's what it says. I don't know if that actually means anything, probably not. But I remember I posted my results and I was just kind of talking openly on Twitter. I made my own post about it, talking about like, and I said in the post, like, not a substitute for seeing an actual doctor, but it's just interesting to see results like this and to kind of think about it and kind of explore like what could potentially be another part of myself that I don't know much about. And then of course I get someone in the comments being like, oh, but you should go see a doctor. And I'm like, yeah, I don't disagree with that. But like, I just wish I could talk about it, man. Just wish I could talk about it, you know? Without the constant reminder. It's just a little annoying. It gets shoved at you all the time. And like, I think these people, they have good intentions. They're not trying to be mean about it. They're not trying to be annoying about it. But like, for people who see that constantly, if they even try to open up about the possibility of having something, it's just, it gets to be a bit much. You know? Yeah. Rat of the sea, what is your wisdom? Pepper jack cheese makes the best beer cheese. Oh god, the whale scared me. The whale scared me. I thought I was gonna be Leviathan again. Whew. Yeah. Three-headed cod! Oh, he's like a hydra. Yeah. I can see the autism. I also have it, so I tend to gravitate towards people with the same condition. Honestly, like, that would make sense too. Because I've had quite a few... What is that noise? I feel like I'm hearing noises. I don't know. I feel like I've had quite a few people who are on the spectrum who gravitate towards my content, so that would make sense if that's something that some people do. I don't know. For me, if you ask me, based on, like, I mean, I'm not an expert on, like, ADHD or autism or anything like that, so I can't say anything with some actual studies behind it. I can only make a guess based on what I know. Based on what I do know. What is that creepy noise? Is it, like, music playing? I don't like the music. Based on what I know of autism, I don't personally really feel like I have it, but like for ADHD though, I would say it's almost a guarantee. That one matches me like almost to a T. Are you guys hearing those noises too? Is it just me? I feel like I'm going crazy. I keep looking behind myself and I don't see anything. Huh. No, I'm thinking there's something chasing me and then I don't see anything. It's freaking me out. Is that something I've checked before? Is this a boat I was at earlier? Oh, this is the same boat. Okay. I didn't remember the ground looking like that. Huh. Okay. Sounds like an old ship. It kind of does, but there's no ship behind me. Maybe it's coming from my ship? I just feel like I haven't seen that before. Pretty good wisdom. Thank you. I remember when my mom took me to a psych place for professional testing, and when the doctor told us I had Asperger's, I started crying because my mom had stigmatized it so much. Oh. But you know, having something like that is nothing to be ashamed of. It just means we're a little different. But like, people are all different anyway, even without having something like that. Like, we're... Like, there's no... Whoa! Look at this! A devil ray. There's no normal for people. I think people... For anyone who implies that there's a state of being normal for people, I think it's not something to be listened to. Because, like, we're all different. Whether it comes down to physical looks and abilities, or it comes down to personality, like, there is no normal. So having something like that, you should never let it make you feel bad. Because it's not different from a normal. It's just different in a different way. And we're all sort of different, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Plus, like, I mean, I couldn't name any names right now, but I know there's probably some... Oh, tangled in this web. Catch 150 fish with trawl nets. Oh, I got a new achievement just now. Cool. I'm pretty sure there's some pretty cool people in the world who do have conditions like that, and they're out there, they're thriving, and people think they're awesome. And you know, we could be awesome like that too. You know, their conditions don't stop them from being awesome. Yeah, ADHD and autism tend to go hand in hand, funnily enough, but they are not a package deal. Yeah, that's the other thing that makes me think, like, maybe, but like that one I really don't know. I really don't know, it's just a guess. It's easier for me to be open with people with similar conditions because I can be more confident they won't make fun of me. Honestly, I think nobody should make fun of anyone for, like, I can understand if someone who's neurotypical is interacting with someone who maybe has autism. You might pick up on something being different, but, like, that doesn't mean you should suddenly treat someone poorly just because you're sensing that there's something different about somebody. And if anyone's doing that, they're just a bad person. Yeah. Nobody's normal. Yeah, there should be no normal. Normal implies that there's one standard for someone to be. And we're also different in so many different ways. Like, how can anyone say that there's a state of normalcy for people? You know? Like, I think in some ways you could say, like, okay, there's a normal amount of limbs a person should have. So, like, in something like that, yeah, maybe you could say there's a deviation from normal if you're born without a limb, or maybe you're born with an extra limb. But for things... But I would honestly argue even stuff like that. It just happens all the time. I think that's also should be normal in a sense. But personality, though, personality is the big thing. Because there's no... What's the normal state of personality for someone, you know? What's the normal way someone should interact with somebody else? You know? Like, I can't think of an answer to that. Oh, I caught a shark! Bronze whaler. Ooh, he's very cute. He's a very cutie boy. Yeah. There's a lot of people. I know, I also think, for a lot of those people, like, think like on Twitter, because I see it a lot on Twitter. The people who will go after you for being weird or different. I think a lot of it, honestly, is peer pressure to try to achieve this sense of normalcy that they think they should have. And a lot of it is fear. I honestly feel bad for them, because they probably, you know, I'd be willing to guess a lot of those people probably have a lot of their own weird interests or quirks, and they just also don't want to be judged for them. So they react by being aggressive and mean and stuff. But I think honestly for them, a lot of it is like, they're like us too. But, you know, there's just this weird societal pressure to be this sense of normal that just doesn't exist within people. You know? So I think it's an important thing to understand and to keep in mind if you run into people like that too. Definitely don't let them have you feel bad. Don't let them make you feel bad. Okay, let's just uninstall that. Uninstall that. Go back. Purchase this. Do I have enough money for this? No. Well, I'll get the money for that later. Yeah. I guess that could be some actual wisdom. We got the joke wisdom and the actual rat wisdom. There you go. You got both of it. Oh my god, it's amazing. Twitter is not a good place to search interaction. Too much hate of everything. Yeah. But I think that's exactly why we see so much hate on there. Because there's just so much congregation of people. And a lot of those people have those fears. I think especially if they're young people who are in school, that's also that big pressure. Not all of them are young, some of them are older, but and someone acting that way might not even necessarily be because of insecurities or things like that, but I think for a good chunk of them, I'd be willing to bet that that's exactly. Oh, it is a gar. Yeah, I got the fish type right. Let's go. Wait, what if I need more than one? I might need more than one gar. I should grab some more gars. There we go. Oh, I can grab another gar. Hang on. Ah, I got it wrong. Oh, clawfin gar. Crooked talons hang from its fins. Periodically, they shudder and come together, grasping like a hand. I didn't even realize that this gar was different at first because it looks so similar at first glance. Now I see it after looking at it a little longer. Yeah. It could be. Ah! Ginger mouse. I don't know what that means. Ah! 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 I'm breaking everything. Ah! Ah! I'm breaking everything. Let me out. Ah! Ah! I'm just trying to look at chat. No. I'm breaking everything. I gotta use all my money doing that. Wait, I didn't want to sell all this stuff. Hang on. Hang on. Ooh. Ooh. Something Daryl Davis said about the chain of prejudice. It all starts with ignorance. Ignorance breeds fear because we're afraid of what we don't know. Fear breeds hatred because we hate that which we're afraid of. Hatred breeds chaos because we want to destroy what we hate. And when we don't keep ignorance in check, subsequent fear in check, and subsequent hatred in check, we unroll the whole chain of prejudice. Ooh. You know, I like that. That makes sense. That does make a lot of sense. I would agree with that. The biggest human fear, from what I've come to learn, is fear of the unknown as well. So that matches up. Okay, bait for the first one. Here's your gar. I don't know if you need a gar for any of the rest of these, but just in case. Okay, that's different. What about the last one? You do not need another gar. Okay. You do not need another gar. Well, I'll just go sell the rest of these gars. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Ah! I'm awful at driving this shit, man. I don't like driving in narrow corners. Well, there's like ice physics, see? You don't stop just right there. So if when you're turning, poof, it's not the best. Oh, I thought I saw the thing. Oh, I mean, it's there, so I guess I'm just gonna let it stop. Oh. Why is there a strawberry? For Valentine's Day! Yeah. Oh, there we go. Does anyone else have a small dog that likes to watch videos with them? One of mine is watching Rune right now. Hi, doggy! Hi! Hi, pupper. Are you a good boy / girl? Good boy? Good girl? Yeah, you good. Yeah. Yeah. I have so much power in my hands right now. I could say the W word. If your dog happens to know the W word. And then, yeah. Make him super excited. I should take all this stuff back. I wanna keep these things. These things are nice. I'm gonna sell the rest of this stuff. Also these flags that I need to drop off with the guy. Oh, and I have the dog tags too for the guy in the swamp right now. Yeah, we'll head back over there. Girl, it knows pupper. It's a little nubtail turned into a blur. That's so cute. Oh, hello, good girl. Hello, pupper. Oh, I wish I had a pet. I really want a pet, man. I'm feeling FOMO from all the people I know who have pets. What is that? Oh god, there's something back there. Okay, orcas. I'll take the orcas, thank you. I feel like there's always one encounter when you swim over open waters like this. There's always some creature that shows up, and there's just a chance it could be the actual Leviathan, but nothing else that pops up can hurt you. It's not perfect because some hatred comes from caution over bad experiences and learning from experience and a strong characteristic of humans, but sometimes it can create problems. That's true, yeah. Sometimes hatred is not from fear of the unknown, but rather just bad experiences. Could be a fear of repeating stuff like that. True, that's very true. You can borrow my dog, she'd love you. Does she like head pats and treats? Well, I don't really have any dog treats, but like, maybe if I did have some. My dog watches Rune too. Yay! The animals love me. Well, now I feel sad because like, they're not gonna be able to watch me. Oh, maybe I have to turn on old videos for them sometimes. Well, the vlogs I plan to private, but the rest of it, like the videos I plan to leave up. You could turn on old videos for them. Yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna get some of this stuff out of my inventory. It's taking up a lot of space. Okay, trader. Hello. Yes, I have found several things. Sell. Okay, that's it. And painter. I have delivered multiple flags. No. Deliver flag. No. Deliver flag. No. Oh yeah, I never did unlock any boat paint either. Oh well. Because I need to have certain fish for those. And I never found a certain fish that I needed. Sad. That was really sad. If anyone wants a small dog, French Bulldogs, Boston Terrier, and mixed breed of them make wonderful pets. Ooh, yeah. I'd take that advice if I wanted a dog. I don't think I'm a good mesh for actual dog care. Like, I like dogs, but I don't think the care of a dog is something I'm looking for. Dogs also need a lot of attention, and I'm gonna be streaming a lot where I'll need time to myself. So I think something that can be on its own for long periods is better. Like, I think at least a cat, because then I could just give it a lot of attention when I am free. And then when I have to stream and stuff, they might not necessarily need a ton of attention, you know? Like, not all the time. But I think they're probably like the most attention-needing thing that I would get. Which I really wish I could get a cat, because that absolutely would be what I choose to have. If my house didn't smell like cat pee. Very unfortunate. We're not a polar bear, because they're really aggressive. And they're not exactly pets. I think polar bears are probably one of the more dangerous bears you could be around, actually. But I'd love to have a cat. Cats are my favorite pet animals. I'd love to have a cute kitty friend to keep me company and stuff. Sergeant fish. I don't know if I need any of these, but I'll take them just in case I do. Okay, that's another gar. We don't need more gars. Okay, let's come this way. But I am opening up to the idea of getting a reptile or something. I just hope I can properly care for it. I've never had a reptile. That's more sergeant fish. I already have some of those. I need to buy some more dynamite and come explode stuff in here. I wonder if I need to, actually. Is that required? Another gar. I don't need gars. I already found the gars that I needed. Excuse me. Giant millipedes. I don't know about that. I know one of those things can pop up around here somewhere. It's not up, is it? Okay, I don't see it. Let's go this way. my stomach's making noises. I'm glad you guys probably can't hear that. Don't get offensive, they are very clingy. Yeah. Like, I looked into getting, like, a bird, for example. Because I'm like, oh, a pet bird might be cool. But then if you look into birds, they also need a ton of attention. Like, it sounded like they need more attention than dogs and cats do. Like, if you get a bird, depending on the type of bird, like, I looked up cockatoos. I was learning about cockatoos. Taking on a cockatoo is essentially like taking on a toddler, but for way longer than you would take on an actual toddler. It's kind of crazy. They need a lot of attention, and they're very loud, and they can live for so many years. They can live for a long time, like 50 plus, I think. Well, I mean, I know some can at least be like 50 years old at the very least. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Need to come back in here. Yep, there he is. There's the boy. We have 2 outdoor cats and 1 dog. She is so attached to my grandfather. It's kind of cute. Ah! I'm so jealous. I know a content creator who raised responsibly 3 tigers. They were in house as cubs, so once adults, they knew not to consider him as food. I think he has zoo training. Plus, it's South Africa. Talking about climate tech's better. True, yeah. Sometimes wild animals can be raised to be pets like that, but I'm definitely not in a position to do something like that, nor do I want to, because I think that's going to be a lot of specialized care. I just want a nice friend that I can have. Here we go. I found the other fish you needed. Let's go. Okay, I will take the bait. Bait for the last one. I do not have that. Some kind of eel, it looks like. Bait for the second one. Okay, and then I need whatever this is. Okay, we're getting there. We're making progress. It doesn't help that I can't really remember what the fish silhouettes look like, and so I have to go back and like check sometimes. Oh, my belly's making noises. Oh, there it is. It's like a T-Rex. You hold still, they don't see you. Actually, I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true, actually. I say that just reflexively, but then I always stop and think, like, I don't think that's true, actually. Load the trap with me. Ooh. Got him! Let's go! He cannot escape. Bam, he's dead. Oh, and then I have to collect evidence of him being dead. This is so big, though! The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight. It's not out of sight. I can still see it. It's right there. What are you talking about? It's right there. Polar bears are the only ones that actively hunt humans. Yeah. Polar bears will see humans as food. Turtles are good, but they will outlive you. They absolutely will, yeah. You have a cockatoo. Oh, you said hee cockatoo. Oh, I thought you said cockatoo here, and I was like, oh! It says hee though, not here. Sometimes I wonder if I have dyslexia or something, man. I swear, I look at words and I see something that says something entirely different. Maybe I'm crazy. Polar bears are cross-breeding grizzly bears now? That sounds like a giant mistake, because grizzlies are also pretty aggressive. You're just gonna make the most aggressive murder bear on the planet. I would not breed those together. What, just need one more piece of wood to do that? Oh, did I also sell it with my net? No, I did not. Sell. So many anchovy kings. Going back to the topic of fish, what would you recommend for a first timer to try? Well, that depends. Are you asking about like sushi? Are you asking about fried fish? Like what genre of fish are we talking about? What venue of fish are we discussing? Because my answer will kind of change depending on it. Well, I think salmon is pretty good no matter how you're eating it. Like, salmon sushi is my favorite kind of sushi, and I also just love, like, a good salmon steak. Actually, I had a salmon steak literally last night. No, not bitten chaps. I have a creature corpse to show you. Yeah, there you go. You hand the tattered lump of flesh to the airman. It's almost unrecognizable, but you both know it couldn't have belonged to anything else. He pokes at it with his knife, testing the rubbery meat. He seems satisfied. Yes, this is one of those beasts. Progress at last. More to go, though. And then hung a few other dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seems fitting enough. I've only got the tags from the ones you must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any other dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. Yes, I have one. I have dog tags. Here you go. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree. You're welcome. Okay, goodbye. No, I didn't mean to ask you for that. No! Okay, now I can go now. Theorized the T-Rex could see up to 6 kilometers away. How long is a kilometer? Because I'm unfortunately American and I don't know how far that is. I know, it's a travesty. But I'm also just not good with numbers anyways. I think even if I wasn't American, I probably wouldn't understand it very well. But then again, I can remember how long a foot is. Now I want a sandwich. I'm thinking like 12 inches. And now I'm just thinking $5 foot long, any foot long. $5 foot long. I'm finding all the fish I already caught. Basically a mile. Oh, 3.7 miles. Whoa, they could see really far then. So they're kind of like the giants from Lethal Company. Oh, speaking of Lethal Company, I was watching Insim play Lethal Company this morning. Not the live stream, because I don't really catch streams live very well, but I caught the VOD. I was watching the VOD. And he played this modded map. You guys know, have you seen the thing online that asks you, like, would you accept $1 million if you had to go up against the immortal snail? It's a slow-moving snail. It constantly knows your location at all times. You can't hide from it. You can only run. If it touches you, it dies. And the post asks, would you take the money? It's constantly moving towards you at all times. Well, he did this modded map. And I don't know what mod it is. I'd have to go find out. I kind of want to go find it, actually. Because it has the immortal snail as an enemy. A slow-moving snail that forever knows your location. If it touches you, you die! Did I say if it touches you, it dies? I meant if it touches you, you die. Yeah. There's the immortal snails. Is it immune to salt? No. They can't be killed. That's another thing I forgot to say as a part of it. They can't be killed. Ow! My lumber! I just got that! Fuck you, man! I just got that! He took my lumber away! Nah, it's a forever chasing you, unkillable snail! And they put it in a mod for Lethal Company. It's pretty cool. Man, I just got that lumber. I was really excited to get that. And then he took it away. You can't kill it. That's the thing. Yeah, if it touches you, you die. Yeah, I might have said accidentally that it does. It doesn't die. You die. A foot is a foot's length to me. For you, it might be like 3/4 of a foot length. Oh, but I want a sub sandwich now, man. I want like Jersey Mike's or Subway so bad. I don't even care which it is. It could be Subway. I don't care. I mean, I kind of like Subway, like, unironically. Subway's pretty good. It's not as good as like Jersey Mike's, but it's pretty good. I just want a sandwich now, man. I haven't eaten today. I haven't had any breakfast at all. Just some water. So I'm pretty hungry now. But it's okay, because if I eat the wrong thing, then I'll be in horrible pain for several hours, so... probably better. I just be hungry for a while. You wanna know some cool snail facts while we're on the topic? Yeah, oh, I know a snail fact. Did you know that snails have thousands of teeth? And the way they use them is like they almost have this, not that, they almost have this like tongue-like appendage that they will stick out, and it has like all those teeth on it. And they almost use it like they rip apart things that they're eating by brushing this weird tongue and grinding it up. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool, right? Pretty interesting. Look! Ah, if I could stop almost crashing into the side. Look! There's a gator. Wait, is it a gator or is it a croc? Let me look. Can I see your mouth, sir? Can I see your snoot better? That looks like... I can't get a closer look. Looks like a croc to me. How do I use my camera? Oh, I don't have it because I never helped the photographer. Looks like a croc to me. Bye-bye. 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 Yeah. What's that? Ooh, cloth. You know, I want wood more than cloth, but I will take it. Thank you. Using up my daylight time to chase crocs in the water. I think I remember the game calling it a gator, but by the way the snout looks, it looks more like a croc. They're pretty easy to identify once you know what to look for between it being a croc or a gator. Gator snouts are usually fatter, while crocs have thinner ones, and the ridges on their back are... they look a little messier when it's a crocodile. They look a little cleaner when it's a gator. Yeah. Did you guys know that? I have so many animal facts. Snails don't have a mouth per se. They have what's called a radula. They scrape it along their food to grind it small enough into small enough sections to eat. Basically exactly what you said, but at least I have the name. Yeah, thank you. I totally forgot what it was called. Yeah. And that's where they keep their thousands of teeth. I believe I heard once that despite slugs being similar to snails, I believe I heard once that slugs don't have any teeth. But I could be wrong on that. So feel free to fact check that if anyone is curious, because I'm actually curious now too if that's right or not. I can't remember if that's right or not. I thought I heard something, bro. There's nothing here though. There's an airplane. Making all the noises. Hi, Star. Oh, hi. How you doing? Wise Rube, as always. Why, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. I just have a lot of animal facts. Yeah. Today I learned a new fact about the gaboon viper. Do you guys want to hear the new fact that I learned? Yeah. For anyone who does not know, the gaboon viper is the biggest species of viper in the world. They are native to Africa and are pretty dangerous. I learned today that if you get bitten by a gaboon viper... Does anyone want to guess what happens? What happens is what I learned.
I do know. I love you.
Oh my god. The sound and the things coming up what scared me so bad. Oh my god. Remember jump scare. I did not see who it was, so thank you so much. Thank you. I like a heart attack. Is this the way I go? Oh, a lightning strike. I forgot that happens. I forgot that there's fences that come up, so it scared the crap out of me. You die? I mean, I think you can die, but I found out apparently if you get bit by one, the afflicted appendage will melt off. So you'll just lose your arm or leg entirely. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that cool? Oh god. I should probably pull my net up now. I don't trust. I might have to teleport away though at this rate. I'm getting really panicked. I think the merchant is over here. Huh? My character is freaking the fuck out. I think the merchant is over here. Please make it. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Okay, we're gonna be okay, character. It's okay. The sun's also gonna come up soon anyway, so if I... it's okay. It's okay. We're gonna be okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Might not be okay now. I don't want to teleport away. Wait, the merchant's this way. There she is. Well, it's going the wrong way, so maybe I'm fine now. Okay, never mind. It's coming back this way. Go, 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 go. Excuse me, sir. I want to park there. Oh my god. Yeah, necrotic venom. Isn't that cool? That's super cool. Super interesting. I didn't know that. I mean, obviously, any sort of viper is gonna be pretty dangerous. Where'd I get that wood from? Oh, well, I guess I just bought that. Oh, wait. I could do that. There we go. And then... there we go. Not too bad. I'll probably just spend a day to rest and stuff. Yes, that's horrifying. Yeah, yeah. Not the bone or the bleeding. It's like bitten by a Komodo. Yeah. Yeah. It's really cool. Oh, you have to go all kind of chat. I'm glad I saw your message before it scrolled all the way up. Have a good night. Thank you for coming by. Hi, Sona, sweet. How you doing? A snake. Give that snake a hug. It's just misunderstood. He is a big boy. Look up Gaboon Vipers. They're pretty big. They're pretty cool. I wonder if I might need a different piece of equipment because I'm not finding the other fish I need. But I'm pretty sure they're all available around here, but I might need like some of the shallows equipment. Cause some of it is like, it's like, okay, that's coastal. I don't know. I like floofy things. Well, you should like non-floofy animals too, because they deserve love too. Okay? It's not their fault they don't have fluff. But they're cutie boys. Look! There's an animal with no fluff! Look at him! Isn't he cool? Look at him! Hi! Hi! Just want to pet him and give him head scritchies. I don't know if he'd like that, but I'd like that. Give him the head scritchies. Look at him. He is a boy. He is a boy. Look at him. Ooh, him swimming away. He's so cute. Is that him making noise? I don't know, but it's freaking me out either way. Plus, like, gators are really only dangerous if they're in attack mode. Gators kind of have like two different modes. They're either in a I'm hungry and I want to eat mode, or they're in a I'm gonna sit here and do nothing lazy mode. And if they're in there I'm gonna do nothing, sit there lazy mode, then the chances of them attacking you are really low. I've seen a wild gator once that was in its sleepy mode. It absolutely could have attacked us because we were right there next to it and it was wild. But it didn't, because it was in its sleepy mode. I'm allergic to reptiles. You can be allergic to reptiles, or are you just saying that to avoid the responsibility of liking reptiles? Honestly, I think even if you're allergic, you should still like them. Stay away from them because you're allergic, but you could still like them. You know, because they're cutie boys. And we... Well, there he is. We stand cutie boys in this house. How are you doing? Really hungry. And kind of in pain from whammon problems. But other than that, I'm doing okay today. Yeah, a lot of animals. Seals are cute. Yeah. Seals are very cute. And seals have... Well, some seals have fluff. Maybe that's sea lions. Some do. I think the cubs do. I like Rune. Oh, thank you. I like all of you guys too. Yeah. Yeah, the swamp puppies. I love swamp puppies. We can just say, today we're fishing Garrett. Hey guys, today I'm in the Everglades looking for the 20-foot Burmese python. And look, like here we got a fish I can't identify. Yoink. I don't know what this is, but isn't he cool? Look at the scales, man. Ooh. Stuff. Treasure. Look, a corn snake. Yoink. I love these corn snakes. Aren't they cool? Look, a Brazilian wandering spider. Boop. They're really deadly. Hey, check out this poison dart frog in my hand. They're pretty deadly too. You definitely shouldn't hold one while holding one in his bare hands. He's one of my favorite creators. If you guys haven't watched him, it's Fishing Garrett on YouTube. Fishing Garrett. You guys should check him out. I need something that can get shallow fish because I can't catch any of these shallow fish. Kind of on the opposite side of where I need to be. Hopefully we'll be okay. Yeah, fox and gators aren't lazy as much as they are ambush predators. They need to save their energy at all times to survive. Although, do you know how to recognize a croc from an alligator just by sight? Yes, I do. And yeah, I mean, I don't mean to say that they're actually lazy, but just that they have that mode where they're saving energy. That's pretty much what I'm referring to. They're lazy do nothing mode, where they won't really do anything even if you're close by, unless you bother them. If you bother them or scare them, then they might do something. But I think that applies to like all animals. Ever try to leave? I don't like to take pills, so no, I have not. But I'm not a fan of the pill taking. I will only take a pill if I absolutely have to. Great channel. Thank you. Unless you're talking about Fishing Garrett, but he's also good. Yeah, his channel is great. Jumping spiders are kind of cute. Yeah, but a Brazilian wandering spider is deadly. So if it bites you, I don't know a lot about what happens, but that's also the spider that'll give you a chronic death boner until you die. It won't go away. And I think it's incredibly painful. There's a bunch of other symptoms as well. It's not a spider to get bit by. Yeah, swamp doggies are free. You can take them home. Technically, I wouldn't recommend it though. Hi, Gox. How you doing? Gox, yeah, that's a cool name. That's what they give you. I mean, this applies only if you're a dude. But like, they affect your blood flow and stuff with their venom. So you literally will get a permanent boner until you either get anti-venom or die. It's a real thing. I'm not making that up. What was I doing? I was gonna do something else and now I can't remember what it was. I don't remember now. Did I need more metal for anything? Not yet, I guess. I'll put it in storage. Running out of space here though. Although I do have all these research parts now. What do I want to get? Look at this. This catches coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic all in like one. Let's get that. Huh. Why would you get this when you have this? I don't understand. I do not understand. Ooh, upgraded crab pot. Oh, I only have one kind of crab pot? Wait, I want a crab pot. Oh. Okay, well now I have all these big crab pots. Well, I don't even need to upgrade my net though, because I already have a really nice net. Yeah. Yeah. The parrot snake or the belligerent zip tie. The belligerent zip tie! I love the belligerent zip tie. It's an adorable snake. There's a snake that is non-venomous that imitates the cottonmouth that will fight you. Yeah, I think I've heard of that, but I'm don't know what the name is. It might be some sort of water snake though, because water snakes are commonly mistaken for water moccasins, which is what a cottonmouth is. It's another name for cottonmouth. Oh wait, I needed a shallow rod, and I just totally forgot to get one. Yeah. I'm doing good. I remember I said, whoa, there's a big tail on Twitter. Big and cute. Yeah, thank you. It is a pretty big tail, yeah. Your water moccasins are sick. Yeah, I love cottonmouths. They're really cool. And when they get defensive, they'll open up, they'll like curl into a ball, open their mouth, like they'll aim it up and open their mouth and just go like, eh! And they're like showing you, hey, I'm a cottonmouth, you better back off, buddy. Yeah, it's really cool. I like cottonmouths a lot. They're really cute. I like them. I'd give them head scratches if they would let me, but they probably would not let me. What was I doing? I was getting a shallow rod. Cause this isn't shallow enough. You know what? Wait, what if I got, hang on. What if I got the new rod spaces? What would that give me? So that would give me this spot and this spot. If I got the new rod spaces, I could probably get a shallow rod without having to uninstall anything. I could put it right here, like these 3 spaces. I could just move these 3 spaces. Yeah, okay, I want that. Let's go get some wood. Let's go find some wood. I'll go find some wood over there, way over there. Let's also catch some more fish to sell, because why not? Why not? Yeah. Fishing Garrett dude went to yoink a rattlesnake, then said, don't do what I do. Still waiting for him to yoink the wrong thing. Well, he is a professional, but yeah, he does yoink a lot of dangerous things. Yeah. But I'm guessing he can tell body language, so if something really was like, don't pick this up. He picks up bullet ants sometimes, and that's what gets me to cringe, okay? It's not even necessarily booping the Brazilian wandering spiders. It's him picking up bullet ants. I've seen so many clips with bullet ants now, I can recognize a bullet ant by looking at it. And every single time I see it pop up, it's just like, ah! This bullet ants, I don't think their bite will kill you unless you happen to be allergic, but it is an incredibly painful bite and it lasts for hours. I would not want to get bit by a bullet ant. Well, I guess it's stung. You'd get stung by the bullet ant. Technically, Rune, actually, they sting you, not bite you. Get your animal facts right. What did I come over here for? Oh yeah, I was gonna get wood, which is not really here. It's just in this general direction. I got distracted by my fake facts. Ugh. Bullet ants aren't as bad. They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad. I mean, I've never been bitten by one, but I've heard from numerous people. You know, Coyote Peterson, he's another dude on YouTube. He lets things sting him, and he's rated the stinging of like several different animals like that, including the bullet ant. I think the velvet ant, which is actually a kind of wingless wasp. Did you guys know that? The velvet ants are not actually ants, despite the fact that they're called ants. Yeah, that's pretty cool. They're red and fluffy, but there's also some kinds that are not red and fluffy, so I think that's just depending on what kind of velvet ant it is, you know? Some of them are not red. They're not really velvet, but they're still called that. They're just kind of weird. They're just kind of weird and quirky like that. Oh my god, they're so quirky. Yeah. And I think he let himself get stung by a tarantula hawk, which are really big wasps. I would not ever even want to see a tarantula hawk in my nearby vicinity, but he let himself get stung by that. I've been stung by one. It's only 24-hour worth pain. Yeah. In the America, well, not I can't say anything for South America, but in the U.S. we don't have a lot of stuff that'll sting you and it'll hurt that bad. Like as far as insects go, we don't have a ton of stuff like that. Like there's some, but like there's some, but it's like there's you know, most of the bugs that can sting you over here, it's like a bee sting. It'll hurt for a bit. You might have some swelling for a bit, but then it goes away and you're fine. The bullet ant's pain is definitely very high for what it is. It's rated as one of the most painful insect stings like in the world. As for whether it's the worst, I think that kind of depends on the person, but it's definitely up there. Yeah. there are pet ants. Yeah, there's also pet venomous snakes and stuff that doesn't take away their danger. Black grouper. And some people have venomous spiders as pets. Okay, hang on. I want this. I just need one more piece of wood and then we can get it. Like recently, I watched a video from Clint's Reptiles. He's another channel I found recently, where he talks about, like I've talked about him recently. He goes over a lot of animals and he tells you like what he would rate them based like on things about them, like rate them as pets. And are they the perfect pet for you? And he did his video on the six-eyed sand spider. So I got to learn about the six-eyed sand spider. And that was pretty cool. But it's like one of those spiders where they're so incredibly dangerous that you really would not want to interact with it. I mean, if you want a spider that kind of just sits there and all you got to do is feed it every now and then maybe it would be the perfect pet for you, because they don't even need a lot. They don't need like a big fancy enclosure. They don't need a lot at all, really. Like I don't think what he had it in was its permanent enclosure. I'd have to watch the video again for what he really recommends, but for the video, he had it in just a little glass container with some sand in it. That's all they really need, is sand to hide in. Hello. Oh, it's oceanic. I don't have that right now. Oh, but their cute little red dorsal fins are poking out the top, and I just love them. You say bullet ant, and I'm thinking actual bullets. Nah, it's a kind of ant. They're black, and they're meh. That's all I know about them, really, except that their sting is really painful. Yeah. Most of the dangerously... Oh, whale. Most of the dangerously venomous insects are in the southern states. Yeah, we just don't have a ton of things that are like that. I think we have more dangerous arachnids than insects also. Like we got all different kinds of scorpions, we got all different kinds of spiders. But as far as ants, how many ants do we have in the US? Because I think fire ant is usually what people think when it comes to painful ant stings. And a fire ant sting is nothing compared to the bullet ant. It's really not really much at all, really. Like, I've had fire ant stings all over my feet before. Yeah, like, okay, it kind of stings, it kind of burns for a little bit, but it's not that bad. It goes away pretty quickly, too. It's not that bad. I mean, unless you were allergic to it, then it would be a lot worse. But that applies to anything. But like, man, there are people out there who let themselves get stung by tarantula hawks, man. You know what those are? They're freaking huge wasps. Or maybe they're hornets, I can't remember. I don't know a lot about insect terminology like that. I want to brush up on my insect knowledge. But tarantula hawks are, you know, they're huge. And they prey on tarantulas, which is where they get their name from. I'm pretty sure anyway. That one I might have to fact check. But I'm pretty sure that's where they get their name from. Because there are some wasps that prey on tarantulas, and I believe the tarantula hawk was one of them. Which is kind of interesting. There we go, 2 additional rod spaces. And I'll just put that there. Ooh, I could get more net spaces. I don't really need more net spaces though. Actually, more lights would be nice. Storage. I'm running out of storage space. Okay, let's see, shipwright, because I want... Wait, don't I already have one of those? Flexible fishing pole. I don't even need to buy anything new. I could just bring this back in. Yeah. Oh, both of these fish for coastal though. Shallow, coastal. That's just shallow. That's also just shallow. Oh, well, there we go. We can now catch all the shallow fish over there. Pretty good. Brown recluses are terrifying. So are wolf spiders because of their spiderling bombs if you step on the wrong one. Yeah, I've seen pregnant, well, no, I guess not pregnant because they have their babies, but I've seen like mama wolf spiders before. The nice thing about wolf spiders though is that although they are a venomous spider, I mean, I think all spiders have venom actually. I don't know if there's a single non-venomous spider. It's just dependent on whether or not their venom is harmful to humans. they're very unlikely to bite you unless you provoke them. So if you just like kind of mind your own business, they won't really do that. They won't really bother you, which is pretty nice. But brown recluses, though, I would not want to run into one. Yeah. Hi, Cynic. Hi, Rune. I love your pink design. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good today. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I got the pink on for Valentine's Day. Yeah. It's tomorrow. I hope you guys will like do something nice for yourselves, even if you don't have partners. You could treat yourself to some nice food or something. I know I'd want to do that. Day about love. You might as well use it to love yourself if you don't got anyone else to love. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. There we go. In some South American tribes, teen boys stick their hands in gloves full of bullet ants to become men. But I'd be willing to bet, though, that the whole reason something like that exists is because they're really painful. Oof, I would not be able to. No, thank you, man. No, thank you. I already have to deal with pain enough as it is. What was I doing? But yeah, I was gonna go fishing. Do I have my net down? No, I do not. Put my net down. Now we can fish for the shallow. Not that one. It's coastal. We can fish for the shallow fish. Yeah. Use a mirror for Valentine's Day. Got it, Rune. Well, I just mean you could treat yourself, you know. Restaurants will be full tomorrow, but people could treat themselves getting something good another day in the week. If you really wanted to, yeah, because like going out to eat at restaurants is going to be awful. But you could get yourself something to eat today and then eat it tomorrow. You could get yourself something to make. Maybe you could cook yourself something. You can always do it at home. It doesn't have to be out, you know. It's still a great opportunity. Because, yeah, I would not recommend trying to go out to eat at a restaurant on Valentine's Day. Hell no. Plus, if you do got a partner, I wouldn't want to do that anyway, personally, if it was me, because everyone's going to do that. Although I actually do plan to go out and eat tomorrow, so I guess I am sort of still doing that. But, aside from the fact that I am planning to do that, normally I wouldn't want to go and do what everyone else is doing. You know, you do something more personable, more special, more unique. And what's more unique than cooking something? Cooking something yourself. Look at that. It's a tarpon. Do I need a tarpon? I can't remember if I need a tarpon. I don't think I do, actually. No, I don't. I need some weird catfish looking fish. That's what I need. And I don't know what that is or where it is. It might actually straight up be a catfish. I think it is, actually. Mirror thing was a joke. I know it was. But I can't remember what my reaction to it is. I mean, there's some jokes I don't get, but I think most of the jokes I tend to get. I just tend to focus on serious things. I'm over here like, I want to build up my chat. I want to make them feel loved and special. Hell yeah, I'm going to gas them up. And then that's what I focus on, even if people are joking. And then it comes off like I don't get the joke and like I'm being all super serious. I'm just trying to look out for you guys because I care about you guys, okay? Are they more versions of your model? Nah, it's the same model. But VTip Studio has a feature which lets you change the color of art meshes on your model. So I just changed the color. Yeah. My ideal date, if I ever find a partner, is to take her out agate hunting. Yo, that sounds cool. Go look for shiny, pretty rocks. Yeah, I've never been out on a date like that. I'd like to someday, because that sounds really cool. There we go. I still haven't found the fish I need. Why so serious? That's just how I am. I mean, sometimes I goof around all the time, but then sometimes I'm like, haha, but yeah, and then I go back to my serious conversation. Because that's also, sometimes it's just what I wasn't even talking about. What the fuck? Someone like hit me in the face. And sometimes I was already talking about that anyway. So I'll like acknowledge a joke and then I go back to what I was talking about. You know, because I was talking about it. Yeah, and baking. Ooh. You know, I'd love some baked treats. That sounds really good. Why am I not finding the rest of these fish that I need? It's all gars. It's all the same thing. It's literally all the same thing. There's no different fish around here. Like that's like a mullet or something? I don't know. It's whatever fish I had before. And that's another gar. Is this what I need? No, that's another tarpon. I don't need a tarpon. Got pain suck. And any other animal to be once a year. But no, we're human. It's gotta be monthly because we're special. Man, it's once a year for animals? I wish. I really wish. Especially if you're unlucky like me and you get like the bad ones. The only reason it's not worse than it is because I've already been on a healthy diet for trying to lose weight. So I haven't eaten a lot of the foods that really make it bad. But otherwise, it'd probably be worse. I've had to cancel streams over it before. It's really annoying. I'm just glad though that it's not gonna like get in the way of graduation though. It'll probably be a little better by then and I don't have to worry about it. Gargura? I wish! Man, imagine how cool that'd be. Just put your line in the water and then you fish up your Oshi. Unless your Oshi is someone else, so I guess that doesn't really work. Like, all these fish are the same. Where am I supposed to get these different fish? There's like 2 or 3 other fish that I need and I can't find them. I even went and swapped out my equipment so I could look for them and there's just gars everywhere. Maybe it's at night. Maybe I have to fish for them at night. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Maybe that's why I'm not finding them. Okay. We'll just wait for it to be night and then we'll start fishing because they might be nighttime fish. Yeah, because this is all the same stuff. Okay, let's just kind of wait around until nighttime. Yeah, Gura love, Gura love. I've actually started watching Gura more lately than I used to. She's really great. I like her a lot. I'm trying to like learn from her and stuff. Take notes. Why do people like her so much? I'll take notes and then I'll learn. It's a good thing to do if you want to be a good content creator. Look to the successful people and take notes. This is just a beginning area again, man. I guess we go off ahead and drop off that dog tag that I have. Oh, you know what? Some of these areas I might need to actually like have dynamite and blast through. That's another thing I could try. Yeah. Oh. Some animals, you know, some animals have heat cycles, mating seasons. It's that, but for some reason, people measure heat cycles by their end rather than their heat. There you go. And I will take that, thank you. Okay, let's go buy some dynamite. Cause I need some dynamite. Wait, this is the thing I need. It's literally right here. It's a long-fin eel. Okay, well, I have enough for that piece of bait. Now I just need that weird catfish-looking thing. There we go. Man, we're just much better as girl. As girl? I'd be a better girl? I don't really like to compare like that. I think we're both great for our own reasons. Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that people think so highly of me. But like, I think, you know, we're all people. We're all trying to make our own way in the content sphere. And I think there's different things to appreciate about different people. Yeah. I'm pretty overly optimistic and positive about stuff like that. I don't know, yeah. Gura's goofier, she's different, but I like Rune. Ah, thank you! Yeah, Gura do be pretty goofy. But in a good way, in the best way. What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy dynamite. You sell dynamite here. Ah, I pressed the button. Dynamite. Oh, she sells the ice. I forgot that she sells the ice. I was just like, I tried to go to her for ice before, and I forgot. Oh, I don't have money for that. Okay. Well, I have the dynamite, and that's all that matters. Ha ha ha. What game is this? It's Dredge. Yeah, we're looking for certain kinds of fish right now. Aban. Ah, Aban. Aban. Hello, Aban. Yeah, so let's go over here and let's use the dynamite that I got. No two Chubas are truly alike. Each individual behind the character is too unique to be replicated. One of many things that makes VTubing special. And there's a reason why, they say that for aspiring VTubers, you don't want to just try to copy someone you look up to. You should always try to be yourself and bring what makes you unique. And wait, this is just the area I was in earlier. Bruh. Is this the area where I put the third bait or the second? I can't remember. Up on gone. Oh. Yeah. That's all personal preference. I mean, it is. But to me, there's a big difference between saying, this person's way better than someone else, and someone saying, oh, they're both great, I just prefer this person. Because one is talking about preferences and the other is making a direct quality comparison. But then again, I am also just very particular about verbiage and what words are being used. I will take the wording that is specifically being used and I will take it literally a lot of the time. Maybe it's because I used to be a writer myself. But like, you know, words mean different things depending on how they're said. So it's always good to be wary of that when communicating an idea or a thought. It's just something like that. I also think it's also just something good to be aware of in the VTuber sphere where a lot of fans can be trigger happy. I think if there were any of those Gura fans here, they probably would have gotten really mad at you for what you said. But if you had worded it like, oh, you know, I like them both, but I just prefer Rune. I don't think... I mean, some people might still get mad at that because some people are dumb and can't understand preferences, but... the way you word things, why am I here again? I don't know why I came here. The way things are worded is kind of important. It's just something to keep in mind. Some fan bases can be pretty rabid about stuff like that. You know? What was I doing? Oh, I was gonna get more dynamite. That's what I came here for, and then I kept forgetting. I'm pretty sure there's another area of dynamite that I can do. As a Goober fan, I can confirm some of them are incredibly rabid. Yes. It's just good to keep in mind when interacting with fans, especially of big towns. You do want to be careful with how you talk about stuff like that. Just so you don't end up in trouble. Because I'd hate to see you guys end up in trouble for trying to voice something innocent and it just came out wrong, you know? That can happen sometimes. Yeah. V-tweeters versus VTubers, who wins? I mean, ooh, look at that gator. Him a cute boy. Look at this big fish here. I think this is the one that the merchant lady wants. Yeah! The Goliath tigerfish. Pretty cool. Still not what I need though. Excuse me, gator. I want to go there. Oh, it's just treasure. Oh, man. Okay. I think I have to like fish at night or something. I cannot find this catfish. I've been looking forever. We still have another area to get through. It's been 2.5 hours. Hasn't been too bad. What was I saying before that? I feel like I was saying something and got distracted. Oh, I would say VTubers for sure. Because most VTweeters are just kind of problematic. Like, there's nothing wrong with being a pre-debut VTuber. I mean, I've seen a lot of them be problematic too. I've seen a lot of them be pretty not nice, but nothing wrong with that if you're actually gonna make the content that you plan to make. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess if VTweeters want to just be VTweeters, if they want to spend the money on the model and then never make content with it, I guess, like, you can? I don't know why you would, because it's a lot of money to spend on a VTuber model only to not use it. But I guess if they want to, they could. But, I found... Yeah, the Goliath Tigerverse, that was the last one I needed. And it's great news, I'll add it to my records. Take this. Cool. Well, I already found them. I already found all of them. Okay, and then I can just sell the Goliath Tigerfish. Get another a good old 200-some bucks from that. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go take the thing to the dude, and then we'll wait for it to be nighttime again. I thought about interrupting it then, but I think I wouldn't have had enough time to do it. So we'll just wait another day. Don't leave us rude. You guys know I have to. And you guys know it's for better things down the way. It'll be okay. I like Gura in her past form way more because she could be more sassy. I feel like she's plenty sassy as it is. Like, I don't think there's any shortage of sass when I watch her. Okay. Another one taken care of. Yes, let's go. Okay, all I need is that weird catfish looking thing. That's the last thing I need. And I think we gotta go for it at night. That's the only thing that makes sense as for why I haven't found it yet. So I'll just drop the net, catch fish, and just kind of talk until it's nighttime. Feels like people who do that just want to be associated with the VTuber space and are not necessarily interested in content creation. Yeah, that does make sense. And like, it's fair if content creation isn't for them, because it's not for everyone. There's a lot that goes into it, and it's just like any other job, career path. Like, you know, like the medical path's not for everyone. Joining the military is not for everyone. You know, retail is not for everyone. You know, it's just like any other job. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of weird to advertise yourself as a VTuber like you're gonna make content if you're not going to. I think people could just be honest about that. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Is that a piece of a tree in the sky? Okay. Huh. Gagged by contract? I don't think so. I mean, I haven't watched her past life as much as her current life. Honestly, I never even really watched a ton of Gura until recently. So I am pretty new to her. But like, as someone who has some agency friends and have been around the scene a long time, the VTuber scene, I know a couple things about what contracts might look like. And a sassy personality is definitely not something... Ah, man! I broke it again! Sassy personality is definitely not something that would be prohibited. There might be certain comments that you might not be able to make, certain topics you might want to avoid. But like, your personality, no. And there's plenty of sassy agency VTubers, not even just Gura, there's plenty of them. Oh. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was gonna sell all this fish. But I also feel like, so I know the topic of contracts has been been discussed in my community a lot lately. I've been seeing like some misinformation regarding them, like hatred towards contracts over stuff that's not even true about them. And I feel like I should say, like, just make sure you know what you're talking about before you go around saying stuff like that. Because it's not good to spread misinformation. And I honestly don't think I would say it's also not good to hate on something based on something that's not true. I think that's a really dumb thing to do, actually. Ah, here we go. Okay, it is at night. That's why I couldn't find it. This is what I need. Come on, man. Catfish. God, I looked forever. I looked forever, man. There we go. Oh, Oh, I can use my light and my net at the same time if I just leave it on. I didn't know that. Well, I probably shouldn't do that at night though, because of all the cursey spell things. How is like 80% sass? Like, there's so much sass. But honestly, like, it sounds to me that that complaint is more there's certain topics she has to avoid now due to contracts, and that's what you're more upset by. That's what it sounds like to me, because I've never heard of a personality type being banned. And I think if you had a personality type that they don't think would be good for an agency setting, they probably just wouldn't take you on to begin with. Unless they're just not a good agency. And any good one, I think, would just avoid something that they don't think is good. Because why would you take it on if you don't think it's good, right? It doesn't make any sense. You know. Oh, you gotta go. Gotta go pick up my niece. They'll be back in a bit. Okay, Aquarius. Have fun with your niece. Yeah, spit in the traps. Here we go. It took me forever to find this, but it finally did. And then I want to sell that eel that I got. I also think there's one more set of dog tags I can pick up too if we find the last airplane. With anything legal, just read the fine print. VTuber contracts are like any other, I'm sure. Some can be solid and some can, others probably suck. Yeah, you just want to read it. And like, hopefully most VTubers do, and that they're happy with whatever they're being offered. Cause it'd be kind of sad if they were just agreeing just for the sake of agreeing, and they don't actually agree to it, and that's just a big oof moment. Yeah. Oh, never mind. I guess my dad's getting her. Yay! That means you get to stay. Why am I still kind of paranoid? Did I stay up all night unintentionally? Oh man, I was gonna go that way. I'm just gonna stay here until you put it back. Sassy Baka. Oh, Sassy Baka. That's a new one. That's a new one. How sassy do you think I am? I don't know how sassy I tend to be. You guys would be a good judge, because you're here a lot. Pretty sassy. Why, thank you. I think sass can be fun. I mean, I do get pretty serious sometimes too, but I can be goofy, I can be sassy, I can not be in the way as this guy pops up. I wonder what it looks like underneath. Is this what they look like? Do they just stand up and they look like a seahorse? Maybe they're like seahorse shaped and their tail doesn't really go down. Or maybe it's some kind of tentacle. I don't think it's a tentacle though. I wouldn't think it's a tentacle though. Cause how are you killing them then if it's just a tentacle? I think tentacles can grow back. So that's gotta just be what they look like. New here, pretty sassy at times. Why, thank you. Even new people can see it. Aha, I must be sassier than I thought. Because I thought people were going to be like, oh, yeah, you're not really that sassy, Rune. I mean, not that it would be a bad thing if I wasn't. I just think it's more fun if I am. Oh, okay, here we go. Finally about to do this. Finish this up. Here's the last corpse. He bends down and plunges his knife into the soft flesh. It falls away before the blade, revealing a glint of metal. With a sickening tear, he wrests it from where it was embedded in the flesh of the creature. He holds it aloft. You recognize it as a necklace, glistening in gore. Ew! Well, fisherman, come fortune at last. This ought to fetch a decent price from the right collector. Why don't you take it? Thank you. He stands back from the corpse. A melancholic look comes over his face. And now, well, that's that, I suppose. Okay. We got the thing we came for. So unless I want to look around and find the last dog tag, which I kind of want to do, just because I feel really bad for him. Let's take a look around. It's probably over here somewhere, honestly. I've done that quest before on a previous file. It's just so sad. He cares about his men. I care about him caring about his men, so I'm gonna help him. That's the best practice in business, because business is like the sneak shit in contracts, and a lawyer knows what's best to look for. Yeah. I would say, what's all this wind here? I'm not stopping. And I would say if you ever can't get a lawyer to look at a contract, then just have at least other eyes look at it. I think especially, you know, like this could be for any sort of contract, but I would say especially if it's some sort of content creator contract, because you might get so excited at the idea that you've even been offered something that you might be like blinded by excitement, and you might not realize if there's something sussy in there. So I would, at the very least, have some other sets of eyes look over at it, get a second opinion, because they're not gonna be blinded by excitement over and like, you know, filled with nerves at the fact that you've been offered something. They'd be able to look at it and tell you straight up like, oh, this isn't here, this doesn't sound very good, or like, what's this, and they can point it out. Well, the worst thing you can do, I think. Oh, is it just this one? Is this really the one I missed? Oh, okay. Yep, this is the one I missed. Well, okay then. Take your shoe, thank you. And then I think, honestly, I'm gonna stay inside of here because now the monsters are gone. There's literally nothing dangerous that can get us in here, I don't think. We're not gonna get any of those weird, like, fish boats that are gonna attack me and stuff. Safer in here than it is outside, so I'll just go this way. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to go through here. Thank you. I think it's this way. Never mind. It's the exact opposite side. Oh, well, this is open waters. Bro, I just want to be on the other side. Ah! Just wanna be on the other side, where things are safer. Hello. The stone travels before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. Ooh. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. A man flees through the trees, bloodshot eyes wide with terror. He runs into a dead end, cornered by the murky waters, and his pursuer, he turns. A wooden spear flies and finds his mark. He was murdered! Is it this way? Okay, yeah, I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go, it's this way. Found it. Oh wait, I was gonna give him the dog tags. Back this way. Found it. A necromancer king. Hey Rude, you're looking cute as always. Thank you. Thank you. I think all of you guys are probably looking cute today too. I mean, I can't see you, but I'm gonna say you guys are probably all looking cute too. Okay, I found the last dog tags. That's all of them that I can remember anyways. I can't picture their faces too clearly anymore. What will you do now? Can't say for sure. I thought I'd be asking you for an escort away from this place, but this has become somewhat of a home to me. It doesn't feel right to leave my brothers here. I think I shall stay a while longer. In the meantime, I can make some special bait for you and I'll help with your fishing. Oh, okay. I'm gonna sleep here. I keep forgetting I can sleep here. I keep thinking I have to go back to the other place for some reason. Yeah. The topic of working in a VTuber company is a tad touchy given what's going on recently. And that's all I'll say, that I don't want to bring down the mood. That is true, yeah. And I don't want to say too much on the subject because I definitely don't want to get into a lot of drama when we're supposed to be having a fun time and stuff. But I will just say that it seems like a lot of the stuff that's been coming out across different agencies just seems to be purely the ones that don't have the best management to begin with. Like, there's been a couple of one-offs. Like the thing with Riro. Because that's really the first yab that Idol has had. So I'd like to say that their management is probably pretty good in general. And that the talents seem happy there. I can't say anything for certain. but that's what I would like to say. But then versus the ones that have had like big dramas, all seem to be ones with managerial problems. So once again, it's just, if you're thinking of applying to an agency, just really make sure you do your research and you know which ones you're applying to and stuff. Love the red hair, thank you! Yeah, it's really cute. Valentine's hair. Valentine's. Once had a contract, did bring it to a lawyer. He crossed out a copy. What doesn't hold up in court was 90% of the contract. Yeah, it's really good that you went and brought it to a lawyer, because sometimes companies will try to screw you like that. It's just always good to be extra, extra sure, even if you think it might be a good deal at first. I'm not cute, Rune. I'm fabulous. You can be both. Right? Wait, I should bring him the necklace. That's what I have to do. Well, seeing as people keep calling me Miss from behind, it's safe to say, as much as I don't like it, I'm cute. Oh! Do you have long hair or something? That might be what's tripping them up, maybe. I don't know. That just means you have a really cute face. Yeah. Here you go. Excellent find. Demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table. Candle, wax, pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in the clearing. I suppose he'll be demanding recompense as well. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. Got atrophy. Instantly harvest an entire shoal of fish. Oh, I don't think I ever really used that one. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows in your chest. We're so close, one remains. I love to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. Okay. Do I have to get all the collectibles though if I'm going for the other ending? There's one ending where you just kind of listen to him and you do whatever he suggests, and that's the ending we already got. But then there's also an ending where you fight back, and I don't really know if you need all the collectibles for that. Like, we could probably skip Devil's Spine entirely, if that's the case. Lighthouse Keeper have anything new to say? No, she does not. Does the mayor have anything new to say? Well, I mean, nothing super interesting. Just have to find the old mayor first, then go to the lighthouse. Oh! Oh yeah, okay, so the old mayor... I've found him before. He's on one of these other islands over here, I think. Let's go start looking around. I can't remember which one it is, but it's one of the ones over here. We'll just go on an adventure. After I make it the next day, because it's about to be dark. There we go. Love the music in this game. Me too. It's really good at setting the mood. Yeah. I'm not used to being complimented, so if someone called me cute, I'd be confused. Yeah, guys should get more compliments. They really should. That's why I try to appreciate everybody. You know, instead of like being mean or hateful or comparing or pushing people down. I like to be positive, optimistic, nice. I think it's one of these small islands, actually. It's one of these islands. I'm just teaching. I wish I liked boys' law. Man, I wish I was gay. The dream. Yeah. I remember when I was younger, I used to wish the same thing. I think that's just my boat again. Okay, I think it's one of the islands over here, maybe. I used to have a lot of trouble. Oh god, the fish down there scared me. I used to have like a lot of dating troubles in the past and stuff, and I used to wish I wouldn't have to deal with guys anymore. I wished I was gay. It never happened though. Except for fictional characters. Cause sometimes those women just do be really cute. Little anime women. But when it comes to actual women, I don't really feel the gay. It feels like I'm fake gay. Cause it's only for fictional characters. Fake Fake gay. Fake gay. Eh? Oh, orcas. I was like, what is that noise? Fake gay. Okay, it's one of the islands over here. So, I don't think it's these. I don't think it's the ones over by Devil's Spawn. We could go check out these smaller ones if we haven't already. I think this is where we get our boat from. So we can go check out these islands as well. And then these ones. Actually, what is marked there? Let's go see. Okay, we already did see those. Just cut those out. I think it's one of the ones over here. Hello, orcas. Orcas are so cute. Yeah. The women are fictional. Ouch! What's that supposed to mean, huh? Women aren't real. They're all just a fictional, fiction of your imagination. Women aren't real. They're all just a ploy by the government to detract from homosexuality or something like that. Okay, so that's where the photographer is. Okay, it's not her. Well, I will stop here and sleep though. Yeah, I'm not helping you, photographer. I'm just gonna sleep. Just gonna sleep, do-do-do-do. Just gonna sleep, do-do-do-do. Exactly, just a government conspiracy. Yep, that's all women are. Government conspiracy and nothing else. Okay. I think it's telling me to come over here, but I kind of want to go to these islands. Wait, unless it's just a... No, hang on. That's just a black isle. Again, never mind. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. I'm gonna make a sandwich. Oh, lucky! I want a sandwich, man. I really want a sandwich. I know I've met the old mayor before. Where are you, old mayor? Where are you? Curious looking chest. Oh, treasure chest. A doubloon and a map piece. Hell yeah. Treasure. Yeah, maybe he's a little closer to Stellar Basin. I can't remember exactly where I met him at. It was somewhere around here. It wasn't super crazy. It wasn't super far away. Rude best rat though, she must be cherished. Oh, I appreciate that. All of you guys should be cherished too. You're some of the best people I've ever met. You know, I've met a lot of bad people through content creation, but I'm glad I met all of you guys because you make it worth it. Dealing with all the haters and stuff. I really appreciate it. And I hope we can have the best graduation celebration that we can on Thursday. It's weird to think that, like, after this stream today, that's the last stream. It's just the graduation one. Here's a counterpoint. Wolf girls. What the fuck was I saying at first? Wolf girls. Sounds like gibberish. My brain like put a Y in there for some reason. Okay, hang on. Where are we looking for this guy? It's not this island. I'm pretty sure I met him around here somewhere. What is this X here? Is that where we're supposed to go? I adore you, Rune. Have from the moment we met. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just glad you gave me another chance, cause I know when you found me, like, you initially apologized for believing some stuff that, like, some other people had said behind my back. I've been getting that a lot, like, again, lately. People just saying horrible things behind my back. And it's just like, you never know who they might be saying it to. And when you don't know the person in question, it can be hard to judge and stuff. I'm glad you came and actually got to like get to know me and stuff. It gave me a second chance against what people were saying. Oh, here's the photographer stuff. Is that what was marked on the map? Really? It was just a photographer stuff? I'm looking for something else, man. Okay. Wait, is that it? That might be it. There's a fire there. What's that? Oh, it's dolphins. Yeah, Rudy's headphones. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I think this is it. You undock next to an old robot. Somebody is here. He's hunched over by the campfire, muttering to himself. Yeah, I found him. Did you throw it back? What? The book. I don't understand. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Who do you think I am? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. Him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book. But something cloaked in fog followed it out, right through the boat. Boom! The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire, as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. It said it was coming for our breath, that we wouldn't be needing it soon, and then darkness crashed down. An age later, some of us washed up on the shore, and him still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried, as the fog rolled ashore. We thought surely it can be undone. What book? Silver and crimson, the book covered in her blood. I mean, he is making sense. I know what he's talking about. We'll just see. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whisper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw us. She knows where it came from, where it needs to go. Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth through the flames. Okay. What does the lighthouse keeper have to do with this? She saw it all that ruinous day. Ask her, beg her, tell her I. He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Okay. Bye-bye. I hope he starts throwing it back. No, not that kind. You throw it back. And back. Down back. The lure. Yeah, the lure. Now, that'd be pretty nice if we don't actually have to go to Devil's Spine, because I really don't want to go there. I really don't. I also heard so much bullshit about Rune. I didn't care one bit, because I know slander is a common thing to try to keep people down. Yeah. People just like to do that to me for some reason. I think they thought it would slow me down and stuff. And push me down, and that it would ruin any opportunities for me, but I'm glad it didn't work. None of it worked. Yeah. I wanted to make things right. I'm glad you gave me a chance to apologize. Of course. Yeah. Yeah. And especially, you know, like, it's not your fault if someone else is telling you something bad, and you know, especially if you were friends with them and not friends with me. Easy to believe. So I don't blame you at all. What do you know about the silver and crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time, you know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Okay, I think now is when we go and confront the collector. I don't really want to go get the thing from Double Spine anyway. This works out. This works out. Sadly, very common thing in the VTuber space. Been a victim of it as well, and I'm still in the pre-debut phase. Yeah, well, in your case, it was one of my ex-mods, and he just kind of started throwing tantrums, and you weren't even the only person I've seen him try to like slander about me to. I've actually caught him doing it before he blocked me, and before I blocked him on Twitter. I caught him trying to do it to a lot of other people. Spreading lies and stuff, and trying to tell a lot of people that I looked up to, all because we wanted him to stop some toxic behavior in my community. Constant like self-promotion, constant self-deprecation. using my Discord as a venting channel, even though we asked him multiple times to please not. And when I say using it as a venting channel, I don't mean like talking about a bad day he had. I don't mind if anyone's having a bad day and they're just like, oh, I had a pretty bad day. Just kind of, you know, if you want to say something like that, I don't care about that at all. But this was bordering on like abuse and a neglectful home situation and ranting and raving about his bad relationship with his family and stuff, and it wouldn't stop. And he eventually just left the server altogether. And this was several times he had like been talked to about it. So I put a ban on him coming back in because it clearly wasn't getting any better, right? Then he turned around and started slandering me publicly. And you know, I guess you're one of the people he told after I had blocked him and stuff. Venting and trauma dumping are different. That is true, yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of trauma dumping and stuff. So yeah, that's that situation. Not one of my finest mod moments. I mean, not that it was me doing anything, but like, well, yeah, the way I just said that makes it sound like it was my moment. Not one of the best stories I have regarding an ex-mod member. Yeah. I'm glad that you gave me a second chance too. I really am. Dredge was the first game I got to watch you stream. I guess it's kind of special. I don't talk about me as an individual a whole lot because I don't want to scare you, but you helped me start to love myself. You saved me and I'll be forever grateful. Thank you, Rune. I adore you. I don't know how to respond when you guys are so sweet like that. I'm just glad I can help you out. Like, I'm just here being me, and I talk about things I think are important. And I hope that, like, I can inspire others to share the positivity and stuff. I'm just glad I could help you out. Yeah. That's how I met Rune, guys, for those who didn't know. Yeah, from that guy who's still going behind my back and lying. Sometimes I wonder how he's doing now, but I got no idea. I think someone... You mentioned at one point he's under a new name now. Yeah. I hope he found himself in a better home situation and was able to mature a little bit. Yeah. Just because someone was bad at one point in life doesn't mean they have to be bad people forever. I wish him the best, really. So he could be happier and stuff. Send you my Discord info and whispers, by the way, if you want to stay in contact there. Sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because you're not able to join my server, right? Yeah. I could do that. Maybe I could send you... Well, I was going to say maybe I could send you invites through there, but I don't think that would work either. I'm glad I discovered you. I'm not sure how I did, but regardless, I enjoyed my time spent watching your streams. Thank you. I appreciate that you took the time to come by and check out my streams and stuff. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Tell me more about that book of yours. Which book? This one here? What do you mean, which book? With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's not really much to be said of. Histories of the Great Isles is quite a chore. Don't play dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb, your hypocrisy is worrying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us, where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. This book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer. Oh, we're approaching him? This is a crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Take the book. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all there, right there in the pages. And now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. Okay, now this is my book. Yeah, my book. I found you from the first Twitter drama you got into. Been following since then. I don't get to catch a lot of streams, unfortunately, because of my work schedule. Oh, I'm glad you got to come by today, Dex. Thank you. And thank you for following me and stuff. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. It was always your book. Well, now I actually have it. I mean, I'm sure I had it the whole time. I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay. When you are ready, I'll point the way. Ooh, are you ready to end it? I think so. I mean, there's not... I don't really want to go over to Devil's Spine. Even though you've just done that, you can still, like, pursue the other collectibles and stuff, because that's what happened last time. I've seen that whole confrontation before. Yeah, I guess so, yeah, I'm ready. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Hang on. Hang on. Let me save it first. Save and quit. Well, I guess I'll do that and then I'll just come back in. This is the only way I can save it. I just want to make sure it's saved. I mean, it probably auto-saves and stuff, but I just wanted to be extra sure that it's saved. Okay. Yes. One more time, your progress will not be saved. Yes. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Ooh. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Does that mean she's neglecting her lightkeeper duties to just point me in a direction? Okay then. Oh, it's just perpetually 1 a.m. Oh yeah, isn't this where the bad ending ends up too? It's over here. There's like a big Cthulhu that lives under the water or something over here. You only see it if you go to the bad ending. Well, maybe we'll see it in the good ending too. I'm not sure. I've never done this ending. Forgot to mention, Ellie said my name looked like horse abortion. Yeah, yesterday during the raid. Yeah, I think I saw you mention that somewhere. I thought it was funny, but I forgot to respond to it. Abortion horse. This is the place. Throw it back. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. Ah, Conisia, hello. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Throw it back. You throw it into the foaming water. Oh, I got an achievement. Throw it back. Is it sinking or is it just sitting there? If it's sinking very slowly. It's kind of just sitting there. There you go, it's your book. Oh, he killed me. Oh. But I gave you your book back. That's it? That's all the ending is you die? That ending didn't give me any new lore. Huh? Of course, thank you for gifting a sub to Confession. Didn't know you were graduating. Yeah. It's interesting. It's interesting how so many people don't know that, even though it's been out for a while. I announced it back in November. Not a fault of any one person. I'm blaming the algorithm more than anything. That it doesn't get the information around to everybody. It's just interesting that that happens. That ending kind of sucked. Yeah, I'm red for because Valentine's Day. It's a Valentine's theme. Spyro? That ending kind of sucked. The other ending was a lot cooler. This big, giant, ominous Cthulhu thing came out of the water in the bad ending. And I think it kills everybody. So I guess in this ending, it's much better because everyone else gets to live and only you die. But that was a really pathetic ending. War ending is great, but like, it didn't reveal anything new or anything. And it was just a Leviathan coming and nomming me. This is also why I'm glad I did not keep the dog with me. I like it, very melancholy. But nothing happened. The boat didn't even go in the water. Like, it didn't even sink to the bottom. I thought it was going to. It just kind of sat there on the surface. Didn't it come from the deep? Shouldn't it go back down? It looked like a pretty heavy book. Why is it just floating? Is it not heavy enough to go back down? Does someone need to grab it and swim it down? Well, I don't think that'd be a good idea. I would not recommend swimming in that water. I don't know. And they fucking died. That's it. Did I come at the end of the stream? Yeah, it seems so. I went ahead and just got the ending. I think it fits well for a Lovecraft-inspired story. He paid the price and got his ticket to hell. I guess so. But he threw it back. Like, I think the bad ending where you actually go through it, you actually go through with it into its entirety, I think that makes more sense about paying a price. The entirety of the bay dies in that ending. It's a lot, much more big of a deal. But like, the Leviathan eating him didn't even feel like it was connected to the book. That's the other thing. If he died, if it was the Cthulhu thing that came up and killed only him, I think I'd feel better about it. But it's the fact that it's the Leviathan. It felt really random. It felt like it wasn't really connected to the book at all. It felt like it was just bad luck. He happened to be out there at night and happened to be the wrong place, the wrong time. That's also true. The bad ending is cool. The bad ending is way cooler. This one was like really mediocre. I do not like the true ending. Which kind of sucks because like for our last game stream, I really wanted it to be more satisfying, I suppose. Yeah, enjoy your final month of Rune emotes. Yeah. Rune, will you be my Valentine? Sure. I'll be everyone's Valentine. But it'll have to be today instead of tomorrow, because I won't really be on tomorrow. I'm gonna go to work, and then I'm gonna go eat at a restaurant. That's my plans for tomorrow. Your character righted their wrongs. They threw back what they stole from the sea, but the sea doesn't forget. True. I guess so. I know it's a Lovecraftian sort of like Eldritch horror game. That's the whole point. But I guess it just feels kind of sucky. Your character dies at the end either way. I'll watch the VOD after then. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I just thought the bad ending was way cooler. It gets to show you a creature that lives under the water that you only see if you do the bad ending. Oh, convenient, there's 151 fishes. Oh, yeah, like Pokemon Gen 1. Yeah, I don't think I ever got all the fish. You know, this might be another game where maybe in my spare time I'll start up a new file and just play on my own and try to get all the fish. I don't know. But I also feel like I've played so much of Dredge. I don't know. I feel like I could understand the sea still taking his life after he took the book from the sea and stuff. But I just feel like a little bit more effort could have gone into that ending. It didn't feel very connected at all. Went all the way back to the beginning of your YouTube and Twitter. It was interesting seeing the different kinds of content you've made over the years and how much you've improved, to hope to see the same improvements in your future endeavors. Can you scroll all the way back to the very beginning of my Twitter? Because I thought Twitter deleted tweets after a while. And that the beginning just wasn't there anymore. Is it still there? Is that not how it works? I'm not sure. I'm genuinely asking. With advanced search. Oh, it is still there. Yeah, I've definitely become a much different person and a much different content creator over the last 4 years. Which I definitely was gonna plan to talk about in my graduation as well. What would be your ideal Valentine's Day? Ooh. Definitely something with food involved. Maybe, I'm thinking my ideal Valentine's date would be I get taken out to either a zoo or an aquarium. We get to see cute animals. And then we go and eat somewhere nice and special. Because I love animals and I love good food. Yeah, pair those two things together. It's the ideal date. That's what I want to do. Huh. That's not how it works? Oh, okay then. Yeah. I think I've been right in the end of her pseudo-lewd-tuber phase. Yeah, I did experiment a little bit with kind of more lewd content. And for a while, I thought I was actually gonna do that. But, I just decided. Did you get all the bottles and the notes? I don't think so. Was I supposed to? Oh yeah, those all tell lore and stuff about the character. I forgot about that. All the bottles. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really remember a lot of the story for that. I think his wife falls overboard, is that it? When the whole thing with the book happens? Yeah, it's not the happiest story. Ah, honey! Honey, hello! Thank you so much for the raid! Oh my god! Hi, guys! Hi! I got to see you again! Let me give you a shout out, honey. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi guys! I'm glad I got to see you again before graduation. Well, maybe I'll see you guys on graduation too. I don't know if Honey plans to stream that day and wants to raid me again that day. But like, if she does, then we'll get to see each other again. But if not, I'm glad I got to see you guys today. Hello! Hi! Honey was busy impregnating lollies. Based! Based! Hell yeah! That was still sort of neat. I suppose so. I don't know. We just finished off the true ending of Dredge. Yeah, what game were you playing? Rose of Adam, hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome. For anyone from Honey's chat who maybe has not been one of the previous raids, I am Runebunnura. I am a small sticky rat VTuber. Almost said rat. I don't know what I was about to say. I wanted to say rat VTuber and it came out of my mouth wrong. But yeah, small stinky rat VTuber, and I'm graduating in 2 days. Yeah. yeah. So I'll be leaving soon. But it's like good to see all of you guys. Yeah, day after tomorrow at 10 a.m. PDT. If anyone wants to come by, the 15th, 10 a.m. PDT. That's what we're doing it. You're graduating, yeah. Yeah, it's been in the plan for a long time, and now the time is almost here. This was the last gameplay stream we were doing. We just got it done. I'm glad I got to see you guys before it ended off. Infinite Craft. Oh, I want to play that too. I wish I had time to play it on stream and stuff before I could go, but I don't really have time to play it. Just kind of sad. What? Honey, Twitter suspended again? What? What happened? Can I hold you tight and tell you you're in love? Sure. Yeah, of course. Well, also my hair is pink because Valentine's Day. It's not normally pink. Normally it's blonde, but it's pink for Valentine's Day. Yeah. I look like a starburst. I look like a candy. You just noticed, bruh. I saw I don't know if Honey had like commented on the Nijisanji stuff at all, but I did see someone say apparently people who are commenting on it are getting mass reported by Nijisanji fans. I don't know if that's true, because I just saw someone who say it, so like take it with a grain of salt. I just saw someone who said that, but I guess if that's the case, I don't know. It also could just be general anti-mass reports again. I have not seen that myself. I haven't seen it either. I just saw someone say that. So take it with a grain of salt. It might not be true. It might not be true. I don't know. I just saw someone say like, oh, people seem to be getting reported left and right. And they seem to be people who commented on it. So it could just be entirely a coincidence. It could be entirely a coincidence that they're getting suspended after commenting on it. Was it Koinuko? I don't know who it was. I can't remember. I didn't pay that much attention to the username. That's what I'm saying. Take it with a grain of salt. Because I really don't know. I'd like to hope it's not true. But if people are getting suspended that much, it probably is mass reports. It may not be connected at all to Niji Sanji. It could be entirely different. Because like the lolly community, for example, gets mass reported by aunties all the time, and that's not connected to any agency at all. Pretty sure it's because anti-lolly. Yeah, it might be. It might be. I hope I don't get hit with it. We got 2 days left. All I gotta do is go 2 more days. We have 2 days left. Yeah, I would like to be able to post one final goodbye on my Twitter before we go. So I hope I'll be okay. Medicine Man, hello! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I made you uncomfortable. No, you didn't. You're fine, man. I like hugs. I appreciate hugs. You never have to worry about that, okay? It's okay, it's okay. Leave my rat alone, aunties. Yeah, yeah. Like, I was told apparently I have someone impersonating me on other websites, other platforms that I don't use and don't have accounts on. Who is impersonating me to say slurs and stuff. So I think that's another auntie trying to, like, bring drama to my graduation. I don't know, man. All I want to do is just graduate in peace. That's all I want to do. I just want to have one final nice stream where we all talk and chill and hang out. And then I go and it's peaceful and we can just focus on saying goodbye. But now I partially worry about people showing up to stream mad because someone's out there doing that. Yeah. Yeah. Blue Sky is public now? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend lolly creators go there though if you're wanting to find somewhere where you can post lolly, because Blue Sky is even more strict about it than Twitter is. Yeah, like I've seen that recommended as an alternative for Twitter for lolly creators, and I don't know why, because they're even more strict about it. I really don't understand. You have mods, right? I mean, I technically do, but they're not able to come by a lot, so effectively I don't. Yeah. And I know some of them are going to be working during the time my graduation is, so we kind of just have to hope it doesn't come to that. Yeah. I know of another lolly VTuber that graduated without anti-issues despite being on their scope once. You should be fine. Well, was she on the scope for them around the time of her graduation? Because that's a little bit different if it was just at one point. I mean, I don't think most people are targeting me right now. I think it's pretty chill. You do Arena, right? Yeah, Arena! Yeah, I know Arena. Yeah, and I don't remember her having trouble with ANTs around the time of her graduation, but I'm not sure. I could be remembering wrong. I do that a lot. I forgo a lot. That's alright, though. I've seen some lollies there. I mean, I'm sure you could be there, but I also think if you say the wrong thing, like, you could probably say more things on Twitter with more freedom than you could on there. You say the wrong thing, and then they get rid of you. I don't know. Deliberate misinformation, probably. Yeah, that's what I think it is. That's why I posted, like, a notice on Twitter just saying, like, hey, this isn't me if you see this, and then I'm moving on with my life. Because I just want to graduate in peace and stuff, you know? Yeah, Bear VTuber. Yeah. I find it funny that Matsuri of all VTubers was the one to trip Vosh up. I don't really know anything about that. Yeah. I'm not really interested to know anything about that. I just want to focus on good vibes. Honestly, it's been kind of unfortunate with the whole, like, Niji Sanji thing that's happened. Because I've made an effort to, like, clear my feed of drama, right? It was starting to affect me mentally and stuff, seeing it so much and seeing so many of my friends get into it, that I made an effort to stop seeing it, to, like, push it out of my Twitter feed as much as I could. I could never get rid of it entirely, but I got rid of quite a bit of it. Now it's everywhere. It's constant. You can't get away from it. Yeah, and that's also why I try to avoid talking about it in my stream chats as well. Like, I like to have a real nice break from drama conversations. I'll talk about it here and there, but I don't really like talking about it all the time. And that's why I haven't really talked about it for a long time either, you know? And especially when it's involving, like high profile VTubers or agencies and stuff. I just prefer staying out of it. I don't really want any beef with anybody there, whether it be the fan base or the VTubers themselves. Yeah, like, I'll have my opinions, but I'll keep them to myself. Yeah, it's fine if you want to focus on good vibes. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I like to do. Cause, like, you know, the VTuber scene gets full of so much drama. It's nice to have some spaces where you can go and you can trust you're not gonna hear about it much. We sometimes bring it up. I sometimes talk about stuff like that, but I don't usually linger on it for long if I do, and it's pretty rare that I do bring it up. Cause I do like to have, like, the good vibes and stuff. Yeah. This isn't drama. It's people coming together to punish a company that doesn't threads their talents. It still is a big drama, though. Drama doesn't necessarily mean... Actually, hang on. Let me look up the definition of drama before I say anything. Let me make sure that I'm not just talking out of my ass here. Oh my god, autocorrect changed it to dramatic irony. No, just drama. So drama has two definitions according to Google. One is a flavor of theater, so that's like the genre, drama. And then the other is an exciting, emotional, or unexpected series of events or set of circumstances. Yeah, so this counts as drama. Drama is not necessarily like petty stuff, right? Like, it can be petty stuff, petty, inconsequential, small stuff. It can be, but it's not necessarily. Drama can also be big. It can affect a lot of people to a much higher degree. So I would say it counts. And that's another reason why I've been trying not to talk about it too much. Yeah. Honestly, by that definition, doesn't that mean people are just bored? No. No. I definitely also would not go out there and say that that whole thing with Niji is because people are bored. That's not what's going on. You know, we can look at a definition of a word and we can see where it applies to certain situations, but that doesn't mean the entirety of that situation adds up to purely and only the definition of that word. We can still look at the situation like ourselves and think about what it is and what we can see it is and think about it critically. Because I think even if it like applies under a definition, if you dumb down a situation to being only what the definition is, like, oh, it's like exciting and stuff. That wasn't the only thing there. It also said unfortunate or upsetting. Drama can be excitement, but it can also be negative. And that's the other part. Like, I think some of the definition is getting forgotten there if you were to say that. Yeah. 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 Anyway. Well, that's Dredge. We beat it. We beat all of Dredge. I have not 100%ed it. Honestly, I don't think I will. I mean, I did like Dredge a lot. Although right now I kind of feel put off by that. The true ending. It felt very lackluster. I think they should have done a little bit more with that ending. I think it would have been cool if it involved the guy. The big underwater guy, you know. That's only in the bad ending. It would have been a little better that way. I don't have the patience to follow Digidrama, so I don't talk about it. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I don't blame you. And personally, my head hurts just thinking about it. That's another reason why I'm upset that I can't get away from it right now. Because it was like, it's not good for my mental health to see it all the time, man. You know, I like to have some spots where I can just get away from it. And it's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's in all the Discords I'm in. Or like the ones I frequent anyway. It's all over my Twitter feed. Sometimes it comes into the stream chat. It's literally everywhere. I missed it. Well, I mean, you can still catch it if you go look right now because it's ongoing. Well, yeah. Yeah. Sending unlimited hugs and forehead kisses. Thank you. Thank you. I wish I could get away with it, but it's affecting my Oshi. I know. I know. I do feel bad. I will just say that I hope things get better for the people who deserve a better place. And I hope things will improve. Yeah, that's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about it. We hope for improvement. We hope for better circumstances in the future. Hopefully sooner rather than later. And we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. Thank you for those kind words. Of course, yeah. Yeah. Because no VTuber deserves, you know, to be so unhappy and have so much going on like that within their place of work. We'll just wish for things to get better. Yeah, okay. I think that is gonna go ahead and be it for the day. We got Dredge done a lot quicker than we got Tears of the Kingdom done the other day. I'm happy for it, honestly. I don't know if I can pull off another 10-hour stream. Also, it's kind of nice to not have to do that. I can just rest the rest of the day. I didn't really get to rest for that day with Tears of the Kingdom either. I got to rest a little bit yesterday because, you know, I had some time after work and stuff, but still, it was I watched the VOD. I'm curious now about the endings. Sure, we covered the good ending in this one. If you want the bad ending, I'm not sure which VOD that is. It might be either the previous one or the one before that. But we got the bad ending in a different stream. Yeah, you can go watch it too. Yeah. 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 We found the dredge and dredged it all over. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I feel like I was gonna say something else. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I would also just throw the advice. If there is any of my VODs that people are wanting to watch before graduation, definitely make sure you get them watched. Ah, crazy! Oh my god, it's so loud. The sound effect is so loud. It's like putting it equal with my voice. Yeah, I do plan to private my stream VODs on YouTube after graduation. I don't know exactly. Would love if everyone can show the small Zelda game. You mean Minish Cap? I would love to, but I definitely don't have time to do so before graduation. It's really unfortunate. Bruh. I do plan to private stream VODs on YouTube after graduation. I'm not sure exactly what date I will be doing. I don't know what date I'll be doing it on. Well, besides the VODs, but I'm gonna turn this down just in case it's really loud. Okay. Well, your other stuff still stay available. I plan to, unless there's some reason why I couldn't just private only the VODs, but I think I will. It'll just take me a hot minute to go private every single stream VOD, but yeah, I'm not sure what day I'll do it. Maybe a day after graduation. I'm not sure. Yeah, I just asked that nobody archives anything because I don't really want to archive. That's the reason I'm privating it. I don't really want to. I mean, it's not just because I don't want it archived. I mean, that's a different thing. But I have my reasons for wanting it private, so I hope nobody archives it. So, recent streams will still be available on my Twitch because Twitch will delete them in their own time. So, I won't touch recent streams that may still be available on Twitch. Those are fine. Like my Tears of the Kingdom VOD, my recent one, the 10-hour one, that'll still be available even if I private everything like the day after graduation on YouTube. Recent streams will still be on Twitch. But as far as YouTube, if there's any older streams that you wanted to watch, definitely make sure it gets watched. I probably should have said this sooner, honestly, because it's pretty much just today, tomorrow, and then whatever time, I guess graduation day. Yeah. And then I'll probably do it all like the day after, or maybe even later in the day, graduation day. I'm not sure. Mogus. Ow! God damn, man! Won't they be gone though? Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, if there's any older VODs that people wanted to watch now on YouTube. Because, like, I multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube. So every single stream that I have done since starting to multi-stream is also available on YouTube. So if there's any older ones, you can do it before I private them if you want. But then any recent ones would still be available. Like if I did private everything the day of graduation or the day after, like my graduation VOD would still be on Twitch. I'm just, you know, throwing it out there because I never really had a set date for when I plan to do it. Because I want to make sure people can watch it, but I'm also wary of people archiving it if it hasn't already been done. So I want to do it sooner rather than later. But then I also want to make sure people can, like, watch the graduation VOD and stuff. But then I also realized it'll be available on Twitch. So if anyone just wanted to watch it, they could just go to Twitch. Yeah. Could you do it the day after? I probably won't be able to catch the graduation. Yeah, I think that wouldn't be too big of an ass. It would just be like the day after. Or it could be on Twitch. Same thing. I mean, either way. Hope to see you again someday. Yeah, I know. You guys might see me again someday. Yeah, you just have to keep an eye out. Yeah. I just said hi. Just say goodbye, Law. I'm glad to meet you. Yeah, I'm glad to meet all of you guys too. And whether you found me a long time ago or maybe literally just now with Honey's raid, I really appreciate all of you guys being here and like still being here. I'm a little mentally tired after the stream. Sorry, but yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick out somebody to raid, and we will officially end the final gaming stream. So let's see. Let's go ahead. Who's online? Is there anyone online that I want to raid? Honestly, there's not a lot of my friends online right now. Oof. Well, I did want to raid someone today. Because I plan not to raid anyone tomorrow. So it's like, I want to do one final raid. But not very many of my friends are on right now. Oh well. Oh well. That's okay. We don't have to. We can just say some goodbyes here, just end off here, and then we have our graduation stream. Yeah. Yeah, so my graduation stream is on Thursday, February 15th at 10 a.m. PDT. That is when it's going to go away. Well, not go away. That's when my channels are gonna go away. But like that's what that also, you know, that's also gonna be probably like the day after though. So this is not when I don't know. I'm brain farting really hard right now. I don't know what's coming out of my mouth. Just ignore me. Just ignore me. Don't even listen to me. That's when the graduation is happening, which is what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. My channels are not going away. I don't know why I said that. I honestly don't know why I said that. I mean, I am privating VODs and stuff, but like, the channels will still be there. I honestly have no idea why I said that. I don't. Sorry for scaring everybody. I'm just having a giant brain fart right now, okay? Forgive me. Forgive me. If I don't see you, have yourself a good Valentine's Day. Thank you. I hope all of you guys have a fantastic Valentine's Day too. And if you don't have a partner to spend it with, then treat yourself. Treat yourself so you yourself can have a good time, you know? Make it an excuse. It's a good excuse to have a cheat day. Cheat day, spend a little bit more money, get some good food. Get some donuts! Some good donuts. Yeah. If Rune's channel gets away, I find her and spank her because I want to keep myself up. It's not going away. I'm being totally honest. I have no idea why I said that. I think I just started to say something else that I wasn't intending to say, which sometimes happens when I'm tired. And then I was just like, you know? Hope you find lots of love this Valentine's Day. I'm sorry you're in pain. It's okay. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. It's really not so bad. But yeah, I might hop off now and go get some food. So I will see you guys all for the final stream on Thursday. Yeah. And for anyone who's not able to come by, don't worry about it. I love and appreciate all of the time that anyone has been able to spend with me, whether that be long or short. On the bright side, 13th is Pancake Day. Yay! Wait, wouldn't that be today? Today is Pancake Day. Whoa. What if someone made pancakes with like glaze on it? Like glazed donuts, but instead it's glazed like pancakes. Ooh. Yeah. I hope you guys have a fantastic holiday, and I will see you all on Thursday. Okay. Bye-bye. 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 See you on Thursday.